Hey, Thatch here. This week, we get to do another top 5 and bottom 5 after not doing one in so long. We're really happy to talk about all the new megas that came out and which ones we like the most, which ones we like the least, and hopefully rack them up before the DLC when we get to do it all over again, when we've probably got another 20-something megas. So we're pretty excited to do it. As always, if you could just review the show, like the show, do whatever as we're running into this holiday season, we would really appreciate it. It helps the show out. No matter where you're listening to us, it always just helps more people find us and have a good time. But with that, we're going to jump right onto the episode and get onto that top 5, bottom 5. We'll catch you on the flip-flop and puckle up for this exciting episode of the PUCL Podcast.
And now, coming to you live from atop the Lavender Town Radio Tower, it's the one, the only, PUCL Podcast.
It's PUCL! PUCL! It's PUCL! PUCL! Pokemon Underground Champions League, oh yeah! PUCL! PUCL.
Welcome to another episode of the PUCL Podcast. I'm your host, Trainer Thatch, here today with my wonderful co-host. We've got the one and only R Sigma.
Papaya.
And we've got the guy who still claims to be a lord, Seth Vilo.
I'm a fango of a mango. Yep.
A fango of a mango.
Greetings.
Fango ma mango.
Fango mango.
Fango de mango.
It's that
all right.
kind of day.
Welcome to the PUCL Podcast. PUCL, of course, standing for the Pokemon Underground Champions League, a nonsensical name we came up with in 2007, where we talk everything Pokemon from the trading card game to the video game to everything in between. Welcome to the show. We are the longest running Pokemon podcast, and we intend to not die this year.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Hey.
We're gonna make it to the end of the year.
We're going to make it to the end of the calendar year, guys. Okay. That's all we can hope for every day.
Okay.
We did it, guys.
We got this, y'all. Another 45 days to go.
We got it. Okay. We're still in this. But yes, welcome to the PUCL Podcast. I don't know. I don't think I've done too much Pokemon wise. I meant to go and I did do the Delphox diet and stuff. Like, I guess that was last week, but I did that pretty quickly.
Do that.
It's super easy. You should do it before Wednesday, because it'll shift probably. I should shift to Chestnut.
Next Wednesday.
Oh,
next
it does?
Wednesday.
It's next Wednesday? It's next
I was
Wednesday?
about to say, that was really fast.
I thought it was
like
only
a
2 weeks.
period,
Oh, it's
not 2 weeks.
3 weeks. That's
Okay.
weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'm waiting for them to announce that they're just going to give away all 3 of them during season 3 anyway.
Yeah,
Maybe,
I
it's gonna be-
suspect that.
Yeah,
I'm ready
that's what I
for
expect.
Mega announcement next week this week to also come with Mega Mewtwo being
Oh,
released.
yeah.
That'll
Yes.
be legal or something.
Yeah.
So
I think Mega Mewtwo should be released soon. It makes sense to me, especially with them doing Deontay so quickly, that that's actually the way they're doing that. I think is actually really smart, especially to drag the game from release to the very quick turn to the DLC.
yeah,
I think
it's
this
to
has
keep
been very
people
smart.
invested into the game.
Yeah, you're still engaged, which I think
Yeah.
is really important and very good. So
Mhm.
Because I can tell you I'm not right now, but
I'm not either. I mean, this is the thing. I saw this almost immediately though when it came out. That after playing it for a couple hours, okay, once I'm done with the story, this is done. I'm just done.
I mean, I
And-
grinded to the shiny charm, but
I didn't even do that. I haven't grinded the shiny
but
charm.
unfortunately, I got the shinies in home from other games, so I had 20 Pokemon I needed to hunt. So, I'm just done. I'm waiting
Yeah.
for Dream Balls so I can go get the cotton candy and Spritzy. But
Oh, that would be
good.
good actually. Oh, that's cool actually. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. Have we been able to get Dream Balls before? I guess so.
Yeah, they've been in Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield.
Yeah,
Oh,
they've
wow.
been
I didn't even realize.
since the Switch games. They've been very good in my recollection about just giving us the old balls back. I don't think they've made a new ball outside of the Hisui balls and the Strange balls.
I'm a little disappointed they just didn't add the Hisui balls to this game, but whatever. It's
that is
Yeah.
weird. That is weird. I do agree with that. I do think it's a little weird, like the way it's being handled. I am super bummed by the fact that like we can't just buy the Pokeballs from the Pokeball boutique. The biggest thing I'm actually like really bummed about with Pokemon Legends EA is that the Pokeball boutique is just a menu, and I wish that was like, because like they have an inside store in X and Y, and it's actually really cool because you can see like all the Pokeballs on the shelves, and I just think it's so cool, and I wish they would have left that in and I could go and look at the Pokeballs. Now, granted, they did give me like the same thing in the museum, so I guess I can't be that mad.
I was gonna say, I assume they just didn't do it because they don't want load times.
Didn't the museum say something on the little placard too about, oh, these were very difficult to make and it took a lot of skill in the field to do it, or something like that?
Oh, so, yeah, no. Well, they put every Pokeball, like every Pokeball, I think, with the exception of like Beast Ball,
including the Spupa Ball.
Yeah, in the museum, and I think those are very cool. I really like them. I just wish you could buy Kurt Balls. Like at some point, Pokemon has to give in and just let me buy Kurt Balls.
They did make them a little easier to get though with the
yes, they did.
Update,
They did. Yeah, I Kurt Balls have just always been hard to get ever since they brought them back, because they were gone after Gen 2. We got them back in Gen 4 by like collecting the apricorns, which is the best way to do it, by the way. Like still the best way to get Kurt Balls is apricorns.
Cramomatic and Ball Guy are probably the worst. I hate those so much.
Cramomatic and Ball Guy are terrible, and they gave you like a couple throughout like Sun and Moon.
I appreciate Ball Guy for existing.
You got like one of each in Sun and Moon or something, and then you
I think they gave them away.
Transfer the Pokemon from Johto, I believe.
They also gave them away as like rewards for online play as well, but which I don't like. I don't know. I want to play with them, guys. Like, let me play with them. I don't know what to tell you. I want these Pokeballs back. Like, just let me do it. One day they will just let us like switch the Pokeballs between the people, but it's fine.
Part of why they aren't available is probably because 90% of them are useless.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like,
I mean,
it's
not
aesthetics. Catching anything that's evolving with a Moonstone most of the time.
I don't think it ever did,
because it looks cool.
Yeah, I don't think it ever did. I was also broken, I think, in back in Gen 2 when it came out. Moonball was the one where
worse against.
No, that you're thinking. There was a broken thing with a heavy ball in Gen 7, but
heavy ball with Beldum, yeah.
In
or Tapu Koko, I believe too.
Yeah, I think it gave you like somehow the calculation gave you like a negative number for the catch rate.
That's because the heavy ball was calculated additively instead of multiplicatively.
Yeah,
incredible.
Yeah.
So because they were too light, it's just like no.
Yeah, they were too light, so you just couldn't catch them. Yeah, with the heavy ball. For the moon ball in Gen 2 originally, because they were so good at coding things back then. The moon ball actually didn't increase the chance of catching a Pokemon that evolves with the Moonstone. They messed something up in the code, and it actually enhanced the chance of catching a Pokemon that evolved with Burn Heal.
Yes, that famous evolution item.
That famous evolution item, and so it didn't work. I mean, it didn't do anything. It was just a Pokeball. They fixed it in Gen 4, obviously. And I honestly still don't understand the difference between a lure ball and a dive ball / a net ball. I'm gonna be completely honest. They're all the same to me.
I like dive balls because when you send things out with them, there's a nice little splash effect.
That's why I like the Dusk Ball. That, and it's just my favorite.
Yeah,
color
Dusk Ball's really good with that too. Beast Ball's really good with the evil portal coming out when you send things out.
Yep, that's fun.
Yeah, I really just don't understand the difference between the lure ball. Like I genuinely don't understand. Like I don't know what's happening. Lure balls are my favorite. I think artistically they're my favorite. But I don't understand what they do. In Gen 2 it can be used to catch wild Pokemon.
There's no fishing rods anymore.
Yeah, it's to help with fishing encounters. Yeah, so what do they do now? Like, what do they do? Yeah, in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, okay. The reason I don't understand the difference is because in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the lure ball was changed to function like the dive ball due to the removal of fishing. So the lure ball is just the dive ball again now,
but different.
It is literally just a dive ball. That is very silly. Very, very silly. Good to know. Good to know. That is very, very silly. Oh my gosh. So it's literally just a dive ball.
For those listeners at home, I will go ahead and say you can count this as marking off on the bingo card. Thatch talks about custom Pokeball system. So
no, that's different. That's different. No, the custom.
I would count it.
I was just saying, custom Pokeball system is a completely different idea that Bo and I came up with. Okay.
I don't know. This is close enough for horseshoes or whatever. With hand grenades.
Hand grenades.
Yeah. Hand grenades, horseshoes. Go ahead and put an X in that box, listeners. I count it.
No, it's okay. I'm just obsessed with Pokeballs because I think they're cool. Okay. I think they're just really cool. I love different art and I love that they exist. I just wish that like some of the older ones were more accessible like they used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like it frustrates me to no end that like I could go very easily get like an infinite number of lure balls back in Gen 4 or Gen 2 or whatever, and I can't get them now. Like it frustrates me to no end.
4, folks, go ahead and mark that off.
Yeah.
I mean, you say infinite, but it's like one a day.
No. It's more than one a day. Well, if you're doing all of the apricots or apricorns, because you can collect them all.
One ball?
No,
you can make one type of ball.
You can make one type of ball, but you can dump all of the apricorns into it that you have of that color.
Yeah, but how many apricorns can you get in a day?
I think it's 2 of each color.
Is it
Johto.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's a random number because Gen 2 is weird like that.
No. Each there were certain bushes for every color. In Gen 2 for sure. In Gen 4, I think they gave them more than one tree though.
Okay.
But they were specific. They like the trees didn't change color, like which apricorn they had.
No, they stayed consistent in apricorns, but I'm saying you can.
In Gen 2. In Gen 2 games, only one of each apricorn is available per day. In Heart Gold, Soul Silver, apricorns are much more widely available. They in a lot of places where they had berry trees, they have apricorn trees instead. I'm sorry, this is the custom Pokeball system now. You can mark that off, guys.
I told you.
You can definitely mark that off now. Yeah, we got there. I agree with the assessment now. Okay. I agree with you. But yeah. Okay. Well, this is the Pokemon podcast. We talked a lot about apricorns today.
Yep.
We've got some news to get to, so let's go ahead and kick it over to that. So let's cue that epic ball bounce. Welcome to the news. In the news, we've got a few things to talk about. First of all, being LAIC is this upcoming weekend. And so we actually get a bunch of goodies that you can get just by watching. There's a Whimsicott giveaway for Federico Camporesi, who reached the top of the Masters Division at NAIC last year with Whimsicott. So you can get his Whimsicott. Yay! On TCG Live, you can get some special illustration rare cards from the newly released Mega Evolution Phantasmal Flames expansion as well. Wow. And you'll get a Mega Venusaur LAIC jacket for your avatar. That could be cool.
I think the Mega Venusaur stuff's cooler, but
yeah. And then in Pokemon Go, there's going to be time research for Araquanid. Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
It's cool if they had good stats, but they don't give them stats for competitive, so it doesn't matter. It never matters.
And in
because Pokemon Go stats need low attack, and events give you high attack, so it's useless.
How weird.
It's useless.
And in Pokemon Unite, their Platinum Venusaur boost emblem can be grabbed.
If it works.
Really cool. If it works.
I still don't have my Murkrow that I acquired. What the heck, Unite?
But yeah, that is really cool. If you want to pay attention, and they've got cool kits if you're competing, which none of us probably are, so it's okay. The playmat's pretty cool, actually. I'm a big fan of this playmat. Not gonna lie. All right, with that, we're gonna go ahead and move on to this weird news. There is a Pokemon board game coming out, but it's a very specific Japanese board game. That's coming out. So I don't even want to talk about it that much. It's Pokemon Goida. I don't actually know how you play the game, and I'll learn one day, but today's not that day.
So the weird thing about it is that the names on the cards are English as well.
Okay.
Like actual English, not like Lizardon.
Yeah. I see that. I can see that. So it might be coming
there's
to the US at some point. Yeah.
There's supposedly an app coming, and I could see that being what they release, but
Like
Yeah.
either that or they know that we're gonna import it.
import it.
Like they may
Mm,
just do that.
But
Oh,
like the
I
fact
don't
that
know,
there's English names on it, like actual English names and not lizard,
yeah.
make me think that we might see it in the West.
We might see some kind of version. I don't know. I just see it as like something that's going to be like, oh, cool. Like I own a deck of playing cards or something like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
don't
I think
know.
it's cool that you can just carry it around in a pouch.
Yeah. I do like board games like that. Those are always
is
my
cool.
favorite, especially now that I've gotten into like the board game community. It's been really weird. Like, I don't know, like I've gotten into it because like my wife and I have discovered like different types of board games we really like to play. And like, we're learning about
Yeah.
new board games. And I have found that like just going and playing board games, I appreciate the ones that can just fit in a bag, like in a very
Yeah.
small bag instead of being like a big box board game.
Yeah, like low setup, easy to teach people.
Yeah. I
Like,
do enjoy my super complicated board games. Like Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid is still my jam, but do I have an entire coffee table dedicated to storing that game in my house? Yes.
Exactly. Well,
And
But you can only have so many coffee tables.
yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like that's my one game that I'm going to collect all of it, and it's going to take up a lot of room.
Marketing opportunity, coffee table that has multiple layers for multiple board games.
I own that
Kickstarter
table.
folks, get on
Okay,
it.
I own this table that you're talking about, but I digress. Moving on. Pokepark Kanto is has actually been finally announced
Oh,
with
yeah.
a launch date. Well, Pokepark Kanto, the actual physical location, is coming in February 5th. I think they're only allowing like actual people who live in Japan to come at that time. Like
That makes
tourists can't get tickets yet. So if you're planning to be there in February, you're probably not going.
There was a Sableye in that. What?
You're probably not going to be able to
So,
go, which is
I
unfortunate.
still don't quite understand what this is, but it looks like those kind of like novelty dinosaur parks that you would go to around
It's
the US,
essentially that.
right?
Yes, it's essentially
Jurassic
this.
Park.
With like
Mhm,
gift shops,
mhm.
essentially. Is
Yes,
what
There's
I'm
a Sableye in here.
getting.
That's essentially what it is. Yeah. Yeah. It
Like,
is
oh, you look in
essentially.
the woods and you see like a little Pokemon.
This is
statue.
also, this is like very, yeah, it's very like, if you go to Japan, like this is very Japan coded. Like you just go to a park and they put some statues around for you to be like, oh, that is this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like I've seen those in the US with like dinosaurs.
Yeah. Yeah, they have these like all over Japan. So I am very unsurprised it is the way it is. It's like going to a zoo but less exciting.
Yeah.
It seems like Nintendo
statue
Land without the
park or
rides
something.
It is Nintendo Land without the rides. You are absolutely correct. Now, what I imagine it really is for like the Pokemon company's perspective is this is just an outdoor Pokemon center. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I imagine.
makes sense.
Like that's what I imagine.
something
it
to
is.
do instead of just standing in a line to get
Yes.
the novelty. It's like you can walk around.
I mean, to be fair, I would say in Japan, and I'm hoping that in a couple weeks we have an entire episode about like going to Japan as a Pokemon fan. During the off week for Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I gotta get with Linian and Jushiro about that. See if we can get that on the.
I'm excited to hear
calendar.
that one.
I think that would be fun because we've all been
Yeah.
there. But like one of my like this didn't exist the first time I went to Japan, but the second time I went to Japan, they finally put in the Shibuya Pokemon Center, and that one is actually like if you were to only go to one Pokemon Center in Japan, it would be that one in my opinion, because that's the one with like the Mewtwo and the tank. And that one actually has like a really cool large like TCG area and has pretty much all of the products you would ever see at most of the Pokemon centers, with the exception of like the plush that is exclusive to that Pokemon center.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very cool. It's very cool. But yeah, I digress. Moving on. Apparently I'm terrified because it looks like we've got balloons for Mega Charizards coming. In
Giant
some
kites.
parades. Yeah, or
Giant
they're
kites in Japan.
Giant kites in
Giant
Japan.
Charizard kites.
Why do they gotta ruin? Why do they have to give it to a good Pokemon like Pidgeot or something? I don't know. But yes, I mean I just gotta stay on brand as being like Charizard's Charizard's not a terrible Pokemon, guys.
Mark it
Charizard's
off,
like
guys. Mark it off. That's another X.
the
Yep, just
design.
gotta keep
Charizard's design. I understand why it's popular. I just think there should also be a Mega Blastoise kite and a Mega Venusaur kite. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
None of them can fly.
They can if you make them kites.
They're making a Mega Blastoise submarine. It's fine.
That'd be sweet. Actually, big fan. All right. Apparently, Eevee Day is a thing that I just haven't ever paid attention to, and there's going to be a bunch of plushes for Eevee and all of its evolutions. So
What is Eevee Day?
What is this?
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, it's Eevee Day.
It's 11/21. It's when we got like the GMAT or the 7-star Eevee raid a few years
apparently
back.
Eevee Day is a thing, and I have just been missing it for years.
And if you're wondering why is it this week? Because 11/21, when you say it in Japanese, sounds like an Eevee cry.
Yeah. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. What the heck? I love that. That's so silly.
All right. Well, outside of Eevee Day, we got some Pokemon Unite news. I'm going to let Seth talk about it.
Yeah. We got Pokemon Unite news because Delmise has dropped, and the moveset you want to use for it is Anchor Shot and Power Whip. Don't even act like it has other moves. Heavy Slam is really hard to use, and what's the other one? Oh my goodness. Whirlpool is also really hard to use, especially because I realized when it does the special thing of Whirlpool around you, it stops you from being able to basic attack, which really stinks.
What?
So yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
You're
bad.
doing AoE damage around yourself and you can't basic attack, and you just stand there like a big dumb idiot. And the other one is far better. Power Whip is dumb. So Power Whip Anchor Shot, folks. Heavy Slam,
Power
maybe
Whip,
if they buff it.
Anchor Shot. Okay.
It's fun though. It looks good, and it's been fun to use for the one game I've used it on. I'm still learning it. I've been excited about this thing for weeks. But next, other than Delmise, is Vaporeon, which I think we mentioned. It's coming out on the Eevee Day. So that's exciting. I think it's pretty good from what people have seen from some of the like testing server, whatever, or like the data in the Chinese versions of the games or something like that. It's been seen. We kind of know what it does apparently.
Yeah.
But it's fun. Coming out this week.
And then what's going on with the Aos coins?
Yeah, this is something I need to do a little bit more research on my own too, but
they haven't told us a lot about it. So
yeah, they're getting rid of the Aos coin system entirely.
That's how you buy everything. That's how you buy everything, though.
It's how you buy
it with the real money stuff, the crystals.
Yeah, like a lot of them are Aos gems. That's the one you actually get money for, or the Aos tickets, which are what you get from like events and things like that. And those just become item enhancers to me for now. But
yeah.
Neither here nor there. The coins are going away, and coins people would usually stock up and use those like coin boost cards to get more, to have the ability to just purchase Unite licenses. Yeah, exactly. 12 or 13,000 coins equals one Unite license or something like that. They're adding something new. They're calling it License Journeys. And it's a new way to unlock characters kind of in-game story based. And you can unlock them from doing daily challenges. The battle pass apparently gets you more points on that journey and things like that. So it's kind of taking away the coins and making it so there's a weird built-in way to get them. I've seen mixed reviews. Like I said, I haven't done a lot of research on this, so I don't really have an opinion of my own right now. I'm trying to be just fact-based at the moment.
I think they failed to give us the numbers so far, so it's hard to make like a judgment on it.
And
like how fast you can get things, what your exchange rate is for like some of the old items. So
Yeah.
There's something
what they're doing
that
with metal
happens,
upgrades. Who knows?
Yeah, there's something that happens in December. I think the coins are stopping being issued or something like that, but I don't think they fully convert until May. May 2026 is when Aos coins and Aos coin exchange will go away. So you have a chance as of December 4th. You can exchange the coins for whatever they're becoming, for license points or other items, and then the whole entire coin and exchange thing goes away in May.
Okay.
So yeah, do some more research if you're a Unite player. I have not done my research on that one, so I don't have a way to feel about it right now, and not that it matters because it's happening anyway, no matter how I feel about it.
You tell me about it. All right. Well, I think that's your segment, right? So we're on to whatever Sigma's got to talk about.
Go.
Yeah, some Pokemon Go stuff is real quick. We have the High Voltage event this week that runs from the 18th to the 22nd. It adds Shiny Morpeko to the game, and you get increased Shiny odds on Emolga, Dedenne, and Togedemaru.
Oh, cool.
The Pika clones.
So that's neat. And then to further celebrate EV Day, which is a real thing, we
Apparently.
have Dynamax EV
Apparently, it's way more of a thing than we had any idea about. What?
We're gonna be so shocked, and then you know what? November 21st is gonna come by next year, and we're like, what the heck is EV Day?
Yeah.
And,
I mean, it'll. Will there be like assuming Gen 10 will have just released?
oh, that's true. Well, when's Black Friday next year? That's the question, right? Like, when's Black Friday?
I mean, it's the last Friday of.
No, it's not the last Friday.
It's probably on a Friday.
It's not the last Friday. We're gonna look this up now. Now I need to know when Black Friday.
Isn't it like the last Thursday of November is Thanksgiving? So it's
the fourth Thursday. No, it's
Friday.
the fourth.
It's the 27th.
It's the 20th. So it'll actually come out the 20th then, because it comes out the Friday before
19th,
Black Friday.
Yes.
Or the 19th, because it's a Switch 2 game. We launch on Thursdays now.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it will be the 19th of November probably.
I don't know if it'll be too early for an EV event in that game at that point. But anyway,
that's true.
Yeah,
No, it'll be like the distribution bonus or something. They're gonna be like, oh, here's an EV that knows baddie bad.
Oh, well, that's the thing. Scarlet and Violet, like it came out like a week earlier, I think. And then that week, the next
we had the EV event.
Release,
we had the event.
EV outbreak.
Yeah, I remember. I remember that.
EV outbreak.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was EV Day.
We're gonna get ourselves an EV with Batty Bat. It's gonna be fun.
I hope so. But yeah, anyway, we have Dynamax EV Max Battle Weekend running from the 21st to the 24th that puts EVs in the max raids, which is probably good because that means you get a bunch of different types of max battlers if you want that are fine.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure that's cool.
Yeah, pick your type kind of a thing.
Then we got some TCG news.
Yeah.
They have the reprint set coming soon in Japan. And the big news this week is that
memes.
N-Box gets some support with N-Zekrom. That's probably the biggest thing. It has Shred and 250 damage, but you can't attack next turn.
Shred's always good in Pokemon TCG.
I think it's Shred for 70, so that's good.
Oh, that's even better.
Right through and mimic you.
Yep.
Yeah. So like that's a piece that the N toolbox kind of likes. It's more damage and Shred.
Piece.
But then we also have N's Vanillix line, which is irrelevant. But you need it because you have the Anthea and Concordia card. And if you don't know who Anthea and Concordia are, I don't blame you.
Welcome to the Pokemon community.
They're in the intro cutscene.
Oh, I saw it, and one I was just like, did somebody just make up random anime girls to put on a TCG card? And I was like, wait a second, I know.
In the anime.
I know who they are.
I feel a lot of people probably know them by their image and not by their names. Because I don't know if their names were ever mentioned in the actual
That's
games.
a good question.
A good point.
We're going to find out, actually. We're going to keep going. Tell everybody about Anthea and Concordia.
What they do as a supporter card is that if you have N's Reshiram, N's Zekrom, N's Zoroark, N's Darumanitan, that's good, N's Vanillix, and N's what's it called? The gears. Clang. You get to take 3 extra prizes if you take a prize this turn. That is a lot of setup.
That's so funny. I'm gonna do it. I mean,
it's probably easier right now with the Terra bench support, but
Terra bench support. We have the new item coming out that just lets you search for a Pokemon without a rule box. Like this could happen. This could be something that works.
I think it's funny.
As a one-of in the Zoro deck, like go off.
Anthea and Concordia, by the way, did let people know in the games that their names were Anthea and Concordia. They start off both of their respective dialogues. They just go, I am Anthea, I am Concordia. You do have to go in N's room to find out.
I think that's like a completely skippable room. So
it is 100%. But you should go into it because Concordia will heal your Pokemon before the last fight. So
Good for her.
yeah.
I couldn't tell you which one's which.
This is going to be a whole thing where it's going to be like, oh yeah, Mabel, I remember her. She was I'm glad they're bringing
like
back.
I don't
Yeah,
believe
yeah,
anyone
yeah.
who says Mabel was my favorite team player member.
I didn't
in X
even
and Y.
what?
No,
Like, come
no,
on.
she wasn't. Get out of here.
You didn't even know who she was.
Get out of here.
Mabel.
And the other news this week was that with the update to TCG Live, they retired the Pokemon Trainer Club and rebranded
Sad.
it as Pokemon Trainer Central.
Actually, the art for Trainer Central, I feel the same way about like the art for that as I do for the art change that they did for Pokemon Regionals recently. I think it's better. I just think it's better. Like,
Yeah, I kind of like the Pokeball. The Pokeball's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's
The
actually
arrow,
like
little arrow.
the logo is just really nice. Like good job Pokemon for making a good logo in 2025. You know,
there have been so many downgraded logos lately. Well, we'll take it. We'll take
nothing. Like none of this is like it does absolutely nothing. It's literally just like a name change only.
It's a rebrand. It's
just a rebrand. It's all.
I think it's good though because it's not a club. Like
yes,
it
well,
isn't.
the trainer club was a vestige. It was the vestige of like the early 2000s when you would go to a website and make an account.
And then you play like little mini games with it.
And you play mini game. You play your Flash games
Penguins.
on the website. Your Club Penguin, your Neopets, it's all the same, you know.
Which I learned was owned by like Disney or something. But regardless,
okay, that's a conversation off air now.
That's
okay.
weird.
Yeah.
I believe technically you can add two-factor identification now if you want.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
That's a benefit.
Okay. All right. Well, that is it for normal news. We've got a few minor things. First of all, Puckle's Badge Bonanza for November is Legends EA Bingo. I believe December is going to be like a catch-up month, plus extra fun times. But yeah, and then finally in Wojcian's News Corner, surprisingly a fan favorite, news brought to you at a snail's pace. 10 years ago this week, there was a Nintendo Direct that announced that Red, Blue, and Yellow were coming to the Virtual Console for Pokemon Day 2016. The first of the modern Pokemon days, actually, was in 2016.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We didn't celebrate Pokemon Day
before then.
Yeah, 2016 was the first one, and it was like a really awkward experience because they were like trying to figure out how to make it special.
They brought in like Shady Penguin and
Jay Witz. Yeah, they just streamed Pokemon for like 8 hours in various ways for the Pokemon Company. It was very weird. It was very weird.
Okay, I didn't realize that was the first one. Like,
that was the first one.
They become so commonplace.
Yeah, I mean it's been 10 years now, so it makes sense.
I mean, they tried to kill it for a little bit, and then they're like, this was a smart marketing decision, and they brought it back with like Sword and Shield's announcement.
I mean, that was the 20th anniversary, right?
That was the 20th anniversary, yeah. So
like they tried to skip it for like Ultra Sun and Moon's year.
Yeah,
and then they were like, "Wow, we should go back.
This worked."
Actually, they skipped it for Let's Go year too.
Yeah,
They skipped it for 2 years, and then they were like, "Wait, no, this was smart. This was a good idea."
Yeah, so they've like really embraced it lately. It's been, I mean, which is good. The only thing I wish they would do is like they would do more like cool events that you can go partake in, if that makes sense. Like during the day,
just like go to your local game store.
Yeah, go to your local game store and they might have a promo for you. And
maybe if they
maybe nowadays, yeah. So I don't know. It's very weird, but yeah, no, man. Now that happened 10 years ago, my hope that it's coming soon is just dashed, and I'm sad. Yeah. All right. Well, with that, guys, that has been the news, but we've got a topic for you today. So we're excited to get to that. So we're gonna go ahead and kick it on over to our topic. Welcome to our topic. Our topic today is going to be top 5, bottom 5 new mega evolutions in Pokemon Legends EA. We're only going to do the ones from the base game and not the ones announced for DLC so far, so that no Mega Excalibur, no Mega Chimico. We don't have stats for those guys anyway. We have the stats for everybody else.
I mean, we don't have abilities for these guys, except one. We have one ability.
Yeah,
we have one ability.
One ability. And I want to just be able to... I want to sit down and just rank the 26 that we have from Pokemon Legends EA in our top 5, bottom 5. For those of you who have never been to a top 5, bottom of 5 episode, well, one, we haven't done one in like a couple months, actually. I looked back and I was like, wow, we legitimately haven't done one in a while. We see them once a month.
Busy. It's been a busy couple months.
Yeah.
Did something happen?
I don't know. And so I want to go through the megas, and we pick our top 5, bottom 5. The way this works is we'll each take a turn nominating a top and a bottom, and then we're gonna kind of, honestly, it's off vibes, guys. Okay, not gonna lie to you, it's off vibes. How we're feeling that day. The criteria change, honestly, from even selection to selection, and then we come up with a list. At the end, we're gonna tell you our list. Which is, I mean, the pool itself is very small, being 26, and we're going to pick out 10 of them. So like 40% of them will be on screen. But yeah, we want you to also tell us what your top 5 and bottom 5 are as well after this. So I'm very excited to get into this. So without further ado, let's do it. Let's jump in. Let's get to it. We get to talk about our first entries. And I think I'm going to go with some that the top, I think we're going to agree with, and the bottom one, I think we're also going to agree with.
Yeah, there are a lot of
out of the way.
ones to nominate for top.
And there's an easy one to nominate for bottom. That's for sure.
So the one I want to nominate for top first, and this one might be a little weird to a lot of people, but I want to nominate Mega Barbaracle because I think Mega Barbaracle is very cool. One with like its eyes, a hand thing, the way they are. Kind of going Hindu god, but also being like one of the only ones that drops a type and adds a new type. Which is honestly very fitting for Barbaracle. So Barbaracle goes from water rock to fighting rock. And historically, Barbaracle has been known for moves like cross chop and other things in the game. And I think it's just such a cool fit for it. And I haven't even looked at its stats yet, but Mega Barbaracle to me, going to rock fighting is really cool. I'm going to pull them up right now. It goes to base stat 600, which is actually pretty crazy. And it gets 140 attack. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wow. It goes base 140 attack, base 130 defense, which is actually kind of chonky, with 106 special defense. The Mega gave it 10 in special attack. So they're just like, we can't make it too good, guys.
And 20 in speed. So
20
it's 88
in speed
now.
88's pretty decent. Not bad. That's not a bad speed tier.
I mean, it probably gets to keep Shell Smash once we get to
that'll be horrifying.
What do we have an idea what the ability might be? Probably not, but
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised
normal.
if it just keeps Tough Claws, but
Tough Claws would be fine. I think Tough Claws is a very reasonable ability for it to keep. Like, I really just think Mega Barbaracle is really cool.
Already, Tough Claws is fine. Like,
I just think Mega
high crit.
Yes, I believe it is actually.
It could be funny to have sniper.
Wait, did they call cross chop actually?
They might have for this game.
It wasn't a good move.
I'm gonna look this up now because I swear to God he knew cross chop. He knows close combat.
I would also accept
cross chop. Yeah, level 55 in Gen 7.
Okay, wait, but did cross chop get?
It was in Gen 8.
It was in Gen 8. Okay. But it's not in Gen 7. Oh, no. Annihilate gets it. So it's in Gen 9.
I was going to say, it might not be in ZA because ZA cut a lot of moves.
Yeah, ZA.
Yeah. No, that makes sense for ZA because ZA, they had to like rework how all the moves work.
Like that's why it has close combat now, is because it's like, well, it's supposed to have fighting moves, but like we didn't bring that fighting.
Yeah, so Barbaracle does learn cross chop. Okay.
Yeah.
And cross chop for everybody at home has an increased crit hit ratio. So you can use it to get higher critical hits. 80 accuracy, but it's cool.
But Shell Smash Tough Claws on something like this, horrifying. But also design wise, it's so cool. Was just like, whoa, when you see it,
cool. Huge glow up.
It's so cool. I like it. Cool. I like it a lot. So are we okay putting him in the top 5? Like he was the one he was the one I was surprised to like the most. Like the differential from Barbaracle to Mega Barbaracle in terms of how much I liked a Pokemon. That was the most I've changed.
Yeah, so, no, they fixed a design that was kind of like, I don't think anyone liked regular Barbaracle. Okay. Or not many did. Not many.
So we're going to go ahead
in the PTU campaign, but other than that,
we're going to put Mega Barbaracle in the top then. Let me see if I can get him into my PowerPoint here easier. There we go. Okay. So we need to do the bottom.
All right. That's what you think.
Okay. This is a slam dunk. Okay. Where it's gonna be done because I'm gonna go ahead and just let you know that the answer is very obviously Mega Pyroar.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Actually, there were 2 you could have told me, and I would have said absolutely.
Mega Pyroar is a terrible Pokemon on so many levels. I like one. If anybody was just like, "Hey Thatch, what Gen 6 Pokemon do you think deserves a Mega the most?" And I could have told you every other Pokemon in Gen 6 before Pyroar. And like Helioptile. Why don't we get Helioptile, Mega Helioptile? I don't know. Just saying.
Its stat lines are so weird too. Like it's
no, the
stats
stats
in every stat. That's all it did.
Yeah, they just gave it an even +20 across the board because I don't think they knew what to do with it. I think they literally went, okay, we want Mega Pyroar, and they're just like, what should Mega Pyroar be good at? And they go, like, how about nothing?
Mathematically, do you want a better Mega Pyroar? Use Noivern with a Life Orb. Done.
You're right. No, you're right.
Like,
you're right.
That's almost equivalent.
Where's the Noivern Mega?
Yeah.
It's here. It's right here.
I'm not even mad at I wouldn't even want, it's not because like I want a good Pokemon to have a Mega. I just want like any other Gen 6 Pokemon to have a Mega.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been super. Avalugg could have used like a glow up, you know. Hisuian Avalugg didn't do that.
So
it just would have been, it would have been cool.
So when I heard Mega Pyroar leak, I'm like, oh sweet. I guess Lysander finally gets a Mega that makes sense.
Exactly.
No.
Okay, no. To be fair, story wise, they did give it to like Team Flare.
They gave it to someone who makes sense. I expected it to be on Lysander for one thing, and two.
Yeah.
I was like, oh cool. Are they going to give it two forms? No, they're just
exactly
put the female hair at the top. It's
yeah.
Like, okay.
That was what I was most bummed about.
You're absolutely.
That it wasn't two Pyroar. Like,
yeah, it should have had two forms. Even if they had the same stats and abilities, they could have had two forms.
This is just so wild to me. I don't know. Like, I still think to myself, I go and think to myself, man, it should have been like any other Gen 6 Pokemon. Like any
could have
other.
gotten a type other than normal. Like,
yeah, we could have swapped out normal for something else.
What's Esper evolve into?
A Meowstic.
Like, imagine a Meowstic Mega for both of them. That you know, the male and the female have different Megas, especially now that they can set every hazard now at prankster speed. Like, what the heck? That would have been fun. I mean, like,
those two have different roles.
Pyro
is just the same Pokemon, but like it deserved. I think it deserved two forms.
So we're just saying Mega Pyroar in the bottom.
Pyroar, yeah. Get out of here.
We don't like Pyroar. So, yeah, and Mega Pyroar. It also just looks goofy. It also just looks goofy, and I don't like it.
We all know that the main is supposed to be the difference between like flame and blaze in Japanese symbol,
but still, it's like.
But like, okay,
it just doesn't hit well, you know.
We just doesn't like Swordward and Shieldbert.
Dude, it is just Swordbird and Shieldbert, though, right? Like, it is. That is what it is. Like, it's just Swordbird and Shieldbert.
It looks like Zamazenta's cousin.
It does. It really does.
So what we have so far. So what we have so far is we have one for top, one for bottom. Mega Barbaracle, Mega Pyroar in the bottom. So who wants to go next? I have Sigma on top. If you'd like to go next.
I'll go. So you know who I really like as a Mega?
Who?
There's a lot of them. But
yeah.
Another one that takes like an okay design to a good design for me is Phalanx.
Okay. I want to say Phalanx because, dude, my favorite part of Mega Phalanx is the one that's in the middle connecting them.
Yes,
just with his little squinty eyes.
Like he's under so much pressure.
He's like, oh god, they're so heavy.
I love that one, and I love the feet because it's just running for all they can run for. They're just you see them just putting everything they have into it and go, come on, we gotta keep going.
It is the perfect design for a Mega.
No, Mega Phalanx is one of the best Pokemon of all time. It is.
It's perfect.
When I saw the leaks and they're just like, Phalanx is getting a Mega. I'm like, but why? And then I saw Mega Phalanx and I was like, this is perfect. This is the best thing.
Funny.
This is the best thing that's ever existed. Has been.
Oh my god,
Mega
the lower
Phalanx.
ones close their eyes too when they're running.
Yeah, because they're just trying so hard. And like it's actually a good Pokemon for it with base 470. Like it takes a Pokemon that was like okay and makes it usable, which is exactly what I want from Megas.
It has a cool signature move that I'm sure it'll get to use.
Yeah.
That'll be fun in Champions. No retreat, Mega Phalanx, come at me.
It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool. I'm a big fan. It's
I don't know why it didn't get a Gigantamax form in Gen 8, but like,
right.
This is good. This is good for it.
This is better than the Gigantamax form.
This is better than a Gigantamax form. Gigantamax forms are mistakes.
I prefer everything instead of Gigantamax. Honestly, if I would have been in charge of Gigantamax forms, not even Gigantamax, if I would have been in charge of that, I would have tried to uniformize Pokemon and be like, oh, these are just like big versions of the Megas.
Yeah.
Like that's what I would have done because it makes my life a little bit easier. I guess it's less plushes you can sell, but how many people bought a Gigantamax plush of like anything?
Yeah, for real.
Come on.
Mhm.
Like
One thing that'd be fun in the future is if they somehow
plushes.
bring Gigantamax down, like, and make it pseudo like a Mega, but like they're never going to do that. That would
no,
be
it's
fun.
too late now.
And,
That's too late because those ideas were good. That's a good idea, and they're not going to do it.
and like whatever, give them
It's fine.
70 base points instead of 100, and whatever.
You're right. You're right. No, you're right, Seth. Yeah. So Mega Phalanx is in the top. Absolutely.
Heck yes, I love
like,
that.
that was an easy pick. For bottom, it does get a little harder.
Does it?
There's one.
Okay.
There's an easy one. We could have an intervention for our friend, but I'm actually gonna say Mega Clefable.
An intervention. For
Yes.
Okay. Mega Clefable is weird, and I don't like it.
It's weird. So my issue for disliking it is the little beret on its head. I always thought.
Yeah.
When I
Why?
first saw it,
Why?
We are
I
so
thought it looked
aligned
like
on
an
this.
anime poo. Like, you know,
Yes.
Umamon from Digimon. It looks like a little piece of poo on its head.
Or
Yeah.
like a macaron.
The
Yeah.
ears also going floppy bother me, and
Yes.
it's
Like a
flying
sheep
type
or something.
Makes me compare it to Togekiss, which I like more.
Yeah.
yeah. This is it's just
a lot of issues
weird.
with it.
How are the
It's not-
stats? I haven't looked at a lot of the stats yet because we can't play
They're
competitive
good.
with them
It's
yet.
Togekiss level. It's Togekiss.
Yeah, it's Togekiss stats. Like
It's Togekiss
almost.
with more attack.
It's got 135 special attack. Okay, that's fine. And it's got the Togekiss special defense. Okay, this is just
Look at
Togekiss.
Togekiss.
It is Togekiss. It's just Togekiss. It's
It's
slightly
just
slower, higher
Togekiss.
attack. It's
It's
Togekiss.
just Togekiss. Okay.
And that's the problem. Like I agree with you on it. I was gonna actually. You're making my job harder now because now I've got to actually.
Yeah, I was worried you were going to take it. Like I
Like-
said, there's still an intervention for our friend. But
No, you're wrong. Okay.
an intervention. But yeah, I was so disappointed by Mega Clefable. Like I heard it was on the list of things that could get one, and I was like, "Ooh, this is gonna be cool. I'm excited for this." And then it was just.
What a flop.
It's
What a
like
flop, though.
Clefable
Like-
wanted to go to a Renaissance festival in France.
Yes.
Like
I did the
that's what
floppy
we
ears
got,
are
and
the floppy ears just bother me because it makes me
Yeah,
it
it's
just
a
makes me think
different-
it's a sheep. I don't know. Like, is it a sheep fairy
I don't
thing now?
know.
I don't know.
it's such a starkly different design than the rest of it. And so many of these megas for ZA took a lot of their pre-evolution inspiration and
they
did
did.
something with that. Clefable did none of that. And
you know
just
what
went-
would have been
It
really
just like
fun
went off
is
the
if it was-
wall. It went way off the
It should have.
wall.
It should have been a mirror to Mega Gengar again.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been so
That's
cool.
what
that
it
would
should've
have
though.
been funny.
I think I
That's
would
so
laugh
cool.
at that. Like the spikes
Yeah.
get bigger on it.
That would have been
But,
so cool,
no.
actually.
Like maybe it becomes
Oh,
a fairy
man.
steel type. I don't know.
Like this
There-
could have been
there's
a
more we
fairy
could do.
bug, and I'd like,
Like what's happening here?
yeah.
Okay, so Seth, what are your?
Oh god, now I've got to think.
what,
okay.
You got a top at least? Like you gotta have
Yeah,
a top.
I've
It's
got
easy
it
to grab
top. Yeah. And I did not use one in game because the first part of it was so late to find. I really wanted to, and I'm currently trying to very, very loosely shiny hunt this thing because the shiny is so much prettier.
Mm-hmm.
Dragalge.
Dragalge. Okay, I could see it.
I
Like I'm not offended by
like it.
Dragalge. I'm not offended
it's probably
by
not like top material to me. I'm
Yeah, for
letting
me, like
my
it's in the
bias
middle,
seep
but
in.
it's like not at the bottom.
it. It's
yeah.
definitely in the top half for sure. It's in the
It's
top
so
half.
much. It's so much better and closer to a design of like a true weedy sea dragon thing.
No, it is. It is. You're
Dragalge
correct.
base form is close. It's more like a different type of seahorse. This goes like straight up weedy sea dragon, and it's got cancer powers according to its Pokedex entry, which is just wild to think about.
It does, which
Twitter
is
exploded
very
about
weird.
that last week.
Very weird. Yes.
Yeah, its poison regenerates itself, but is deadly to everything else because of regenerative power. Like it's wild. And congratulations on correcting your scoliosis, Dragalge. The Mega has done that.
Oh my gosh,
So,
it's so bulky now.
It's so
163
bulky now.
special defense? What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And
And
on
132
Smogon,
special
there's
attack, which is also very good. That's very good.
Yeah,
Wow.
crazy
For
high.
Galgi.
Especially, and this is kind of mentioning what I'm about to talk about. On the Smogon ladder, there's like a pet mod thing where you can go play quote unquote ZA stuff
with
in
fake abilities.
with fake abilities that they think either make sense or that they might get. Some of them are custom abilities.
Most
that
of
are
them are crazy.
garbage.
Most of them are like, I look
Insane.
at Tyranitar and I'm like, there's no way these things are getting these abilities.
Yeah, no. Like, they gave Mega Dragonite Soul Heart, which is just insane.
What? No.
Yeah, because of the
No.
whole line about like it ends.
It's like, this is never
quickly out of the
happening.
goodness of his heart.
No.
Okay, sure.
No.
This is completely made up. This is not happening.
And they gave
No.
Dragalge Corrosion, I think, or the last time I looked at
Isn't
it,
it
was
like super
Corrosion.
corrosion where it hits through steel types or something?
Yes, it's Super Corrosion where it
okay.
also does damage to steels, which
should just be how corrosion works, but sure.
yeah, it should. But like also that functionally makes it so much worse because adaptability is so
minor.
incredibly powerful on this thing. So
I mean, like you could give it Regenerator and be like, yeah, sure.
yeah, I
There
think
are a lot of
another
things you
option
could
that
just
they've
give it
thrown
and
out.
be like, yeah.
It makes
I'm okay
sense.
with it.
Yeah, Regenerator would be funny.
You can
I
do a
am
lot of
okay.
things with
I
it
am
and it's
okay
like,
putting it in the top though. I am okay with that.
I love its design. It's so cool. I'm really curious what ability they give it whenever it comes to wherever else, because that'll make or break this thing. But it looks so cool. I love it.
I'm okay putting it in the top. I'm not mad about it.
No, it's a lot harder to find things for the bottom than the top. For
Yeah.
this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you got? What do you got for the bottom, Seth?
Okay. So for the bottom, I've got one that I can think of off the top of my head, and that is when I read the dex entry for this thing, I was just so disappointed that that's the logic behind this. It's Drampaw.
Oh.
Okay.
Because Drampaw, its dex entry says Drampaw's cells have been invigorated, allowing it to regain its youth. It manipulates the atmosphere to summon storms. So Mega Drampaw is just young Drampaw.
And so, okay, that hurts me. I do like that it does look stormy, if that
It
makes
looks
sense.
cool.
Yeah.
It looks like a cool, like very Asian dragon inspired dragon, much more than the base.
Mhm.
But like I can hatch a Drampaw at level 1 and it doesn't look like this. Don't give me this. Don't
Not
tell
in
me
this
it's
game,
young
you can't.
Drampaw.
That's fair. I'm not gonna. I'm honestly,
It's
I'm
a
not mad
lie.
about that. It's a lie. Drampa's just one of those Pokemon that I just don't understand some days.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah. It's kind of like the juxtaposition of Phalanx when it's just like, here's some post Gen 6 Pokemon with the Mega. That I'm just like, yeah, but do we need that? I don't know.
I'm looking to
now we
at
have
the
one for every gen.
What's his
that's
stat?
cool. But
What's his stat distribution look like?
lots of special attack.
lots of special attack. 30
Extra
25 more points
25,
special.
25 in special. Looks like
And
its defense
way
got
bulkier.
25. Special
Speed went
defense. Special
Its
defense
attack
got
got
30.
25.
A lot of more attack than it needed, really.
Yeah, really
for
though.
sure. It's like we don't know what to do with these extra 25 points. They can't go in speed. I guess but like when I'm looking at
that's
the-
definitely what they do when they're just like, we have to give it 100, but like we don't want it to be too
Needs
good.
to stay slow.
Yeah.
We don't
When
want it to
I'm
be too
looking
good.
at the concept art and the old Drampaw EX card or GX card, pardon me.
Mhm.
It looks like they took the concept art of it using an attack on
Mm-hmm.
Bulbapedia and or the GX card that it had a long time ago and just took a Sharpie to it and said, "Yep, these clouds are black now, and that's Mega Drampaw. Here you go, kids."
It does
It'll
feel
burn down your
slightly
house.
uninspired. This is another one that's normal type as well that I feel like should have
Yeah.
lost normal. Wouldn't it have been cool if it went from normal dragon to
normals.
electric dragon?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
electric
that'd have been
dragon.
cool.
I was like, that would have been
Like,
cool.
with
That would have
old
explained
age,
this.
it lost its thunder powers. That would have
Yeah,
been cool.
that would explain like the storm aspect of it, right?
Yeah,
Like that would have been, wow.
Oh, now I'm even more angry. What the
Man,
heck?
now we fixed it. Wow.
Dang it.
They need to pay us. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
right.
They
Like,
need to pay.
I don't hate it, but finding low megas is hard.
I mean,
so
there
I
are
think-
only 26 Pokemon in this
Yeah,
pool.
it's like I
okay?
can't really fight against it because it's not one I love.
There are only 26 Pokemon in this pool. It is
like-
going to be very hard for us, one, to be
Like,
contested,
I
and
will let
two,
it fall because it's in like the bottom half for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't-
it's going to be really
I
hard to
can't, like,
contest
I
anything.
can't fight for it because it's like at the bottom.
Yeah. I think about like the ones that I'm excited to like use in the game, right? And the ones that are so far in the bottom are the ones that I'm just like, yeah, I probably won't get to these. But the ones in the top are, yeah, I'm gonna get to these.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of how I'm feeling about it.
Time to play this one. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. That's kind of where I'm at with it. So, all right, I guess it goes back to me. We're just probably gonna knock this out of the park super easy.
Maybe.
Probably. Okay, we need a top and we need a bottom. Maybe this one you won't like, but I like it. And this is like we've been going on like mostly vibes so far, and this one actually for me at least has like a very specific reason.
Okay.
And that is Mega Excadrill.
The step drill.
Yeah. I love
For
Excadrill.
those of you who don't know, that's a tool.
I mean, Excadrill has just always been a solid Pokemon.
Well, I just like this one because, well, especially with the gameplay in Pokemon Legends ZA, the way that it works is, the Pokemon has to move a lot, and when you're using like Drill Run, which it was at some point the signature move of Excadrill, it feels very natural, and it feels like that's what it should be doing, and it does it well in the animation. It just feels good, and
It does look cool.
And I do like that it just gets more drill. Like I like that it gets more drill. And
I continue to use Drill Run even though Earthquake might be better, just because positioning is nice.
Well, also, okay, so I will say in Legends ZA, we mentioned this a couple weeks ago on the show, but like in the competitive version of Legends ZA, competitive in very, very heavy quotes.
Yes.
But when you're playing in that, like this is a game where, unlike when we're used to playing normal Pokemon, if we had Drill Run and Earthquake on the same Pokemon, like this Pokemon at the same time, we'd be like, wow, what a waste. And in Pokemon Legends ZA, it makes sense to have both. They do two different things.
You're on cooldown for the one.
Well, you're on cooldown, but also like Drill Run moves Excadrill, Earthquake doesn't, but it's an AoE.
What are you gonna do? Set up?
Well, you can't. Setup is actually pretty good. Nice. Swords Dance is actually very good. I literally on my Excadrill, I literally just run Swords Dance, Drill Run, Earthquake, and like Metal Claw / Iron Head, depending on how I'm feeling.
Yeah, it's like Iron Head or Rock Blast usually. I think
Rock Blast is probably something I should add to it, but go ahead, Seth. Sorry, I missed that.
In ZA, what is the mathematical boost that Swords Dance gives you? Because it's not like the regular games, is it?
It's about how long it lasts more than the actual boost.
Yeah.
What is the actual boost though?
So it's just one. There's only +1. Like that's all you can do.
+1.
So it's just the 50% up, and it's just like making it last.
The +2,
yeah,
is expressed by how long it lasts.
Yes,
the timing. Okay.
Yeah.
That. Yeah. I feel like I'm back in elementary school, where in ZA specifically, it feels like if the move doesn't do damage, why even have it?
It does actually. It does matter though when you play it in like the PvP.
That makes sense. Matter. I mean, I prefer to do like I haven't done much PvP. I haven't even gotten my Greninjite or whatever.
You will be very close to like with the way the stats work. You will be. It will be the difference between an OHKO and a not OHKO, right? Like,
that makes sense.
That happens a lot. If you don't do the boost, and the boost does in fact help.
I mean, the thing is, like, if it's not a Swords Dance style one, it often feels not like it, just because it doesn't last long enough, right?
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Like, Calm Mind just doesn't last.
Calm Mind doesn't last long enough.
It doesn't. It was so frustrating in the playthrough of the game to just watch the Calm Mind boost go away. What felt like
power up punch is like you get one attack boost and you're done.
By the time I use Calm Mind and get in position to do the thing and have the stupid Pokemon run across the field to use Shadow Ball because it decides it needs to use it from way over here instead of where I told it to, the Calm Mind's gone. And it's just like, why did I even... If it doesn't have a damage number, I'm getting rid of it. It's stupid.
+1 boosts don't feel worth it most of the time.
Yeah.
The +2s last long enough to...
That makes sense now. Okay.
actually be worth.
But I do like Mega Excadrill. I'm going to put it in the top if you guys aren't going to fight me on it.
I don't think I'll fight you on it.
I don't know, like with us pulling roughly 40% of these guys out anyway.
I would say maybe on the bottom of the top, because I think there might be things we could discuss that might be.
We'll do for me. So it's like, that's fine.
We'll do a round to see if we can topple something, but
yeah.
But I'm gonna put it up top because I've had a lot of fun with it, and I think it, like, especially for a game, I like that it feels good in the game that it came out in, right?
Yeah,
like,
I agreed.
Like we were talking about this before the show, about how like Feraligatr kind of misses the mark, Mega Feraligatr, but I think it might be better in a different Pokemon game format where like you can see the animations more clearly. And I feel like Excadrill executes on those animations in the game that it's introduced in very well.
Yeah. I would just say that to me, regular Excadrill looks cool. Like this is a design of a creature. Mega Excadrill looks like a guy holding out cardboard cutouts of drills.
Sure.
A big one of those big hats that has like the foot-long bill.
Yeah, to be fair, this is what megas are. They're like temporary changes that are very exaggerated. Like,
yeah,
and I think
it's like
that's
the
what
cheesehead hat. Then that's what I see when I look at it.
Okay, so now we need a bottom.
Yeah.
And I need to choose one, and I don't know how. I have one that I think Seth will just jump on because he hates it. So I can't.
Oh yeah, you could do that one. I'm
not doing that one.
I don't love that one either. You're right.
I know. I like that one.
I'll take the bait.
I like it.
Cast your line.
I like it. I don't think it's like as exciting as the other megas. So maybe that's the criteria at this point.
Yeah, like it's not bad. It's just like it's fine.
Okay, Seth. I'm just gonna give you the bait. Okay.
Yep.
The answer is Mega Hawlucha.
Ooh. Okay.
Mega Hawlucha.
Okay.
I for the bottom only because I don't think it's nearly as exciting as a lot of the other Pokemon that were in this game.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not.
And maybe
bad.
maybe it's a Pokemon that could have been aided by like actually playing a role in the story of the game. Like half of the more than half of these megas had like a role to play in the story. And it feels weird when you when you get to a mega that it was not in the story but is in the game, and you're just like, I forgot you were here.
Yeah,
and
it was a
Mega
battle.
Hawlucha is one of them.
It was a battle, and that was it.
Yeah.
Actually, he had like a post-game mission too, or post-battle mission.
Oh, did it? Huh.
Yeah, you got to find it. There was a girl.
For that girl.
Like, I used to feed this.
No. You're just finding the Hawlucha. It's not even a mega. It's not even a Mega Hawlucha though. It's just a Hawlucha.
Right.
Yeah, but it was the one that became Mega.
Yeah, I used to feed this Hawlucha, and now it's here, and that was the whole reason it was there to begin with. It's a side quest.
Yeah, and then you find her in
the
missions afterwards, and I think they
kind of like the Frostlast mission.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the bait. I think
it's
of
fine.
the megas, it's on the weaker end because I think this should have just been an evolution. Like really.
Yeah.
You know what? That is a fair take. Also, what do they give it? They didn't give it more speed. They took away 1 point.
Speed stayed the same.
They took away 1 point. Oh no, they didn't. I just don't know how to read.
What are you looking at?
Well, because its special attack is 74 and its defense is 75, and like I changed like levels on the screen, and I was like, oh, they took away a point in defense.
They did make it way more defensive. Like it's way more balanced of a Pokemon.
Yeah, it looks like they put it mostly in
speed.
defenses. They put a lot in. They gave it like 45 attack, and then they put the rest in defense.
Yeah, which makes sense. Like, narratively,
actually,
that is what it is. It's thick, but that's why I was expecting it to get slower. And it's just like, okay, well,
no, he's just as fast, just as vicious.
It is slower because it can't unburden anymore.
That's true.
Which is how it got all its speed.
That is true, actually. Fair enough.
Yeah.
What if they kept the speed that it used to have?
What if they keep its ability as unburden? Oh my god, that would be so funny. That'd be so funny.
It would be as funny as them keeping Barbaracle with Pickpocket.
It does not activate. It does not activate Primal Rage within me because it doesn't. It cannot be the thing that I really hate Hawlucha for, which is the unburdened sweeper. Like it is incapable of being the arch enemy to me.
I think just at this point, I think at this point, I'm just literally hitting Pokemon that I'm just like, these do not spark joy. Like that's
no,
it.
These
Like
don't spark joy. And that's when there's 25 to choose from. That's
I'm like,
that's
these
kind of
don't
where we get to. Yeah.
this one does not spark joy. This does not spark joy. So that's kind of where I'm at with it, you know, is this doesn't spark joy, and that's it. So, okay. Sigma, we're back to you with a top and a bottom. We have had no disagreement so far, by the way, just throwing it out there.
Maybe Excadrill.
Well,
maybe
there were a lot of
like,
really good megas. So, you know.
All right. What are you going to propose here, Sig?
I'm going to go with another one that goes from like it takes an Pokemon to a like that. That actually is pretty cool design.
Yeah.
I think all three Kalos starters have really good megas, but I think Delphox is the one that like has the greatest delta between.
I agree with that.
Wow, you look really cool now.
Agreed.
I would agree. I think Delphox is really cool, and I think Chestnut are really cool. I think Greninja misses. I don't know if it misses the mark. It's just that they went so much with like the ninja motif that it just feels too much. It feels too much, right?
I prefer that.
I mean, I like some of the design on Greninja when you look close at it, like the mask. It gets to wear black without the shiny, so it's kind of like Charizard in that matter.
Yeah. I think
Delphox is the biggest delta because like
I agree with you.
Delphox was not a well-loved Pokemon. Braixen was. Delphox not so much.
Yeah.
I think Delphox had
Delphox
the biggest
really
glow
cool.
up. That's the biggest glow up.
And there's a lot of abilities they could give it. It's got really good stat line. Like it's poised to succeed.
I know.
I really
agree.
like how they leaned into the RPG elements for these guys. And
yes,
that Delphox is a witch, Greninja is a ninja, and
Chestnut's a knight. Yeah.
Yeah, a knight, a paladin.
A paladin.
I see it as a king because of the robes and everything, and the crown.
Okay, I'll give it to you. I like the giant axe it has. I saw Chestnut, and my
stance change.
My biggest problem with Chestnut is that I feel like it is a.
Where's the rest of you?
I'm gonna like really like. I really like Chestnut, but I feel bad that it's not like a fighting game where I get to control the Chestnut directly.
Yeah.
Like that. That's my biggest problem with Chestnut.
Yeah.
Is that it is so cool. I wish I could control it directly, but I will not be able to. Wow, actually, Mega Delphox has like great stats. 159 special attack.
They did really good with the stat distribution here.
Wow.
Turns out when you don't give it attack or defense, you have a lot of
attack stat. Incredible.
Wow, this is great. This is great.
I mean, it's kind of like
and there's a bunch of abilities that would work on it.
This is the best one. This is the best one.
I can't wait to smack someone with Chestnut's body press from base 172 defense. Like what?
This is a good one. I'm a big fan. Okay, Sigma, what do you got for the bottom?
So like I said, we have to do an intervention here.
No, you're not.
Mega Malamar. What are we doing with Mega Malamar?
Oh, okay. Okay, thank God. Malamar, okay.
You know,
I thought you were talking. I thought I was your friend.
No. I realized that's what you thought I was saying. I'm like, oh, that's what you thought I was talking about. No.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
we'll allow urinal for alligator to be existent in somewhere.
I didn't put him in the top, guys. Okay, I didn't put him in the top.
Yeah. You didn't try to fight us for the top. We're not going to try to fight it for the bottom.
But I kind of agree with you. Despite the propaganda, I'm kind of with you on Malamar.
Like it had a really good ad.
It's
campaign,
weird,
but like
it
did not live up to any hype. Like what are we doing with these stats?
It's weird. What is
it? What is it even?
What are you doing, Malamar?
Like looking at the two charts on Bulbapedia, like side by side, is like, where's the change?
What did you do?
Not quite Pyroar, but like it's the same thing. It got special defense.
Why do we put it all in special defense?
Turn hitting it.
Why don't we put it all in special defense and then we gave it like a little bit more attack, and then we're just like, but what if its special attack was essentially the same?
Yeah,
it's not.
It made it like a close to base 100 and everything Pokemon.
Man, could you imagine if they keep it?
Like, what are we doing?
Could you imagine if they keep this thing with contrary? Like it's just useless.
Gonna say, is like,
it's useless.
That's the one way this thing is saved. Is if it keeps contrary with superpower. You want to use
it as your mega?
Maybe. Maybe.
I don't think I would ever use this as my mega. Like, there's no world in which this is like the mega I would use.
Even with contrary, I don't. People were saying, hey, maybe it'll set Trick Room when it mega evolves. It's like,
no.
You know what? Maybe, sure, with 88 speed not doing anything with
actually
that.
terrible.
It would be awful in that trick room. Like that's how you make that ability fair is you put it on a fast Pokemon.
Yeah.
The only thing I could see is like maybe Topsy Turvy does something weird, or I don't know. Like
I don't know. I just think it's straight up built to be better. Contrary superpower, go to town. Like
I think what it really wants is like
with base 120 special defense,
signature move, and I don't think they're going to give it to it. So
yeah,
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter.
It wants the Psycho Boost, and it's not going to be able to Psycho Boost, and we're going to be sad.
Yeah, okay, I agree. Malamar in the bottom. We have a full roster, but I think I'm just going to let you...
It learns all physical moves, too. What the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it gets close combat now. That's neat for Contrary.
It gets Psy Beam and Psy Shock for level up, and those are its only special moves. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know what we were doing with these stats.
It's meant to be a
the
physical
ability's got to save
attacker.
it, but I don't know. It's pretty bad.
Still think I think it could be a nasty, specifically superpower Contrary, like full HP, full special defense. Good luck cracking through that thing. Like that'll be fun.
There's too much there's too many things
with it anymore.
Yeah. Okay,
it's
Seth,
just gonna run into a Quagsire and cry.
We've got a full list right now. Top 5 and bottom 5. So I want to know if you can make anything that will usurp anything.
Part of me wants to do Skarmory, but I know that I'm influenced by how just good it is. It's cool, but I don't think it's quite to the level of cool. I'm gonna go ahead and throw.
I think the best part of Mega Skarmory is that the shiny is just regular Skarmory colors. Like,
yeah, is normal Skarmory shiny?
Is it gold?
Gold? No, it's bronze.
No, it's like greenish.
No, it's like greenish.
Bronze with green.
Yeah.
Yeah, bronzy and green wings.
But shiny Mega Skarmory is just Skarmory with the green wings.
I'm going to throw one to the top nomination because I like it, and I think we should at least make sure to mention it because it's his game. It's Mega Zygarde, Pokemon Gun.
I find it really funny that it is just Pokemon Gun. I don't know how I think it's bad on so many levels though, because like one, it is literally just like Zygarde complete holding a gun.
Kinda.
Like that is
he's naked. Like
he's naked.
He took all his armor off.
There's a lot of creativity to it, and part of it is like the whole thing where it is not really more of a Pokemon, unlike a lot of these megas. Like,
it's not more. It's the same Pokemon with just
it's reshuffled. It's reshuffled as a mega,
which is
and specialized
what Zygarde is.
Thing.
Like that is Zygarde's essence.
Exactly.
Being reshuffled.
Exactly. And what's its base stat boost? 70 instead of 100?
Well, it needs to be. But then also it's kneecapped because only the complete form can mega evolve.
Correct.
Which means you don't get a Yache Berry.
Yeah.
You do get speed finally, so that's nice. You get to use your Core Enforcer, I guess.
Nihil Light coming from 216 special.
Yeah, you can't give it if you gave it 100 though, it would be the highest base stat total of any Pokemon ever.
Yeah, exactly. Eternatus, what we do that.
Like you got to assume
that one doesn't count because you can never play with it. You can't play with Eternamax.
Like we break it all. Like there's always going to be a new thing, and there's it's fine.
But this one I think is like appropriately kneecapped. Like that's the thing. Like this one's appropriately kneecapped in that it needs to be complete form, which means you're already at half HP anyway.
Yeah.
Which means you're just kind of done in that sense. Yeah. So
I like the Mega though a lot for like what it is and how the whole storyline. I'm influenced by the story. I'm influenced by the fact that Zygarde is one of my favorites just in general.
Zygarde is the only problem I have was it's not even a problem with Zygarde. The problem I have is that it took Pokemon this long to give Zygarde like anything appropriate for its story, right? Like we just keep getting these like half tries at Zygarde. We finally got something. But
we did get a little tiny bit of an explanation for it in story. A little bit.
Explain.
Zygarde blocked the damage of Lysander's ultimate weapon 5 years ago. took a lot of damage doing that and had to recover by going out into the world and into the ecosystems. And
that's fair.
It was Lysander in our game, or L or whatever, when he mentions that, like, oh, that Nihil Light move that it used reminds me of the Z moves in Alola. Which one is Zygarde learning? It mentioned that Zygarde went out into the world to learn new techniques. It learned the idea of Z moves from Alola and explained why Zygarde was in that game in the first place. So that whole situation really tied a lot of loose ends together, or retconned, if you want to say that. And I just freaking love that Zygarde Mega has a fire in its head on the crown, like a torch, because it's about to light this flame and blow you up. Like it's giving way more Sauron vibes in Mega, and I love it.
I did appreciate at minimum how much this game went ahead and actually made it tied together. It was really bad at tying together the Pokemon world in that it didn't bring a lot of characters back, which I wish it would have done more of. But it tied the game together a lot in terms of lore and talking about like literally every other mechanic existing. It talked about all of them. It talked about literally all of them. Maybe there wasn't a lot of terrestrialization, but it talked about everything. Which I thought was really, really cool.
And the fact
but I don't know that I want to put Zygarde on the top. I don't know that I want to put it on the top, but I think it's really cool.
Mention him too. I love him, but I'm biased and I know that.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's more balanced than than Rayquaza was. So, that's cool.
Yeah. Yep. And seeing its animation of just against some random trainer in the thing, just Nihilite, just nuke them to the ground. It's so funny.
All right. Well, so guys, we have our list then.
Yeah, I didn't get to do a bottom nomination.
Do your bottom nomination.
Yeah, trash something else. Trash for Alligator.
I'm not gonna trash for Alligator because I think it's really cool. I think it's unfortunate that its standing neutral animation is urinal
terrible.
Form.
Yes, that is true. I agree with this.
I wish it would have something that made it like remotely resemble Baby Totodile, but like what?
So Pokedoku got sprites, and that one actually doesn't look too bad.
I
think they announced it like yesterday.
Okay. I do love how the press release site or something implied that it went back to its baby form because that's the physically superior, most optimal way to bite something. And it's just like, okay, sure. Whatever. Okay, for a bottom nomination, I am gonna go out on a limb here.
Okay.
And I will get a lot of people mad at me, I'm sure.
Okay.
And maybe this is more bias leaking in. Meganium.
No, that's trash. I agree. I almost dominated it as well.
What would you get rid of? What would you get rid of for it?
What would I get rid of? What are our other bottom ones right now?
We have Pyroar. We have Pyroar. We have Clefable. We've got Drampa. We've got Malamar. We've got Hawlucha.
I would say honestly that I like Meganium less than I like Mega Hawlucha.
That's the one I was going to go with as well.
I am okay.
I was going with that as well.
Audience, I am not under the influence of any mind-altering substance. I am taking, in my mind, Hawlucha off the bottom list and putting Meganium on it.
I actually kind of agree with that, so I'm not.
I don't disagree either. Of all the Pokemon that went back to their roots when they Mega Evolved, Meganium should have, because Bayleaf is the only thing good about that line.
Hear me out, though. What if you put more flowers on? Huh?
And my question is, can this one learn fly? Like, that's my question.
And gave your little antenna a curly Q, eh? What if you had a bunch of necklaces on and curly antenna instead of one flower and straight antenna? Hear me out.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
I think this feels like a good list.
It's just a fat Comfey, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Or like what Florges should have been.
Yes, actually though. Yeah.
This is just Florges, OG Florges. Okay. What we all thought it was.
We got a full list then for everybody at home. We got a top 5 of Mega Barbaracle, Phalanx, Dragalge, Excadrill, and Delphox. And in the bottom, actually, I'm feeling okay about this bottom. I'm not going to lie.
I am too.
Right,
especially after we, because every time I look at Mega Drampa now, I'm like, wow, look at that sweet electric dragon type. And then I remember it's
And
not
then,
that. And that's just like lore we came up with today. I was like, wow, okay, that makes it worse now.
Watch them give it galvanized as
its
ability,
classification
so it can't even use its normal stab.
No, it doesn't. Megas don't change classification.
No, I'm seeing that there's 2 listings on the
Wait, really?
Drampa web page.
Okay, we're gonna take a look.
The placid Pokemon and the imposing Pokemon.
Oh, weird.
What?
Oh, because the Megas have their own decks this game, right?
Yeah, they have their own decks. That's right. Oh, that's true. Yep.
So it went from imposing to placid. Even more
placid
points
to
against it.
Yeah. So in the bottom, we've got Pyroar, Clefable, Malamar, Drampa, and Meganium. If you disagree with our list or you agree with it, let us know in the emails next week.
Fight me.
Yeah. Tell us how wrong we are about Meganium. There are Meganium fans out there.
And there are Meganium fans, and they are mad.
Mechanically, they have knives out.
It's great.
They will take you down.
Like I said, it's what Florges should have been. We know.
They are just mad at us. All right. But with that, guys, that is our top 5. This is our topic. We're going to go ahead and kick it on over now to Puckle's PokeQuiz, where we're going to quiz your co-host on their insane Pokemon knowledge. So let's catch you over there. We'll catch you on the flip-flop.
Oh, hi, and welcome to the PokeQuiz, the part of the show where we quiz our co-hosts on their insane Pokemon knowledge. I'm Mark from the Dunsparce Gang, here to explain the rules. Our fabulous co-hosts will work as a team to answer 5 Pokemon-themed trivia questions that fans have submitted on the Discord server. Each question is worth 1 point, with Pokedex and multiple answer questions worth more, for a total of 7 points. The host can use a free hint at any time. If they get all the answers correct and do not use the hint, they can cash it in for an 8th point.
Welcome to Puckle's PokeQuiz. Thank you for that introduction, Mark. We're going to get right on into it. Professor Oak reminds you, it's time to PokeQuiz. Submit your questions over at pucklediscord.com. Nowhere else. Without further ado, though, let's jump right into it. Our first question is a general trivia question, as always, and is from Dreamy Raichu. What was the first generation you could pass different types of Pokeball down from the mother to their offspring through breeding?
Ooh. Oh, no.
When was that introduced?
Gen 6 or 7. I want to say it's Gen... Okay. So the confusing part here is that one of the generations, I think, let you pass down balls from the mother, whereas 7 might have been like the father, and if you had both of the same species, it could be randomized, and that's the annoying part here.
I would say 6 between those two, because I seem to remember doing
I remember Pokeballs mattering a lot in Gen 7. And that's when they brought back the Kurt balls. But I feel like it originally happened in Gen 6 with the female, and then it just continued on in Gen 7 to the male with Ditto.
Yes,
or
I
if
think
you have the same species breeding, the ball can switch, is what I believe is how it worked.
So what are we locking in then?
Gen 6, XY.
6. YOLO.
Gen 6 is correct. That is a point.
Phew.
1 for 1. Your next question is another general trivia question. And it comes to you from Smeargle19. This is a very long question, so please bear with me. It's a very long setup for a very simple question. I think you guys are going to answer it very quickly. At least Sigma will. I know Sigma knows the answer.
Okay.
With the release of Pokemon Legends ZA, every Pokemon from the National Pokedex is present in at least one of the Nintendo Switch Core Series games. Despite this, the National Pokedex and Home still cannot be completed using the Switch games alone. Which Pokemon can't be transferred into Home from the Nintendo Switch? Yes, it is Spinda. The answer is Spinda.
EDSP.
Whoa.
Something is wrong with the code with the patterns to Spinda.
I think they're all counted as clones or something like that.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Also,
and so
I believe there was a
a
Switch update this week that bricked BDSP somehow. So
I saw something on Twitter for that where it was like, to improve the Switch, we've made BDSP unusable in all devices.
Yeah, I saw that too. I think it was
very
Bluetooth
funny.
who posted that, but yeah.
I think I would imagine Gen 10 will have Spinda in it and fixed in some way, shape, or form. But yes,
Probably.
Spinda is the only Pokemon.
Fixed it,
Yeah,
but,
Spinda is the only Pokemon that cannot be transferred into Pokemon Home after ZA is connected to Pokemon Home. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's 2 for 2. Your next question is your Pokedex entry question, as always. And this is coming to us from Buff Drinklots at the Discord server. And this first entry is from Pokemon Shield. It can solve any problem presented to it, but no one can understand a thing it says. Who's that Pokemon?
It's me.
Huh. Interesting.
It's
it can
me,
solve
Seth Vilo.
any problem presented to it, but no one can understand a thing it says.
So what I'm thinking is Behem, but
Yeah,
no.
I like that a lot. I was
leaning on
those guys.
Alakazam, and then it's like, but we can't understand
But then-
it. And I'm like,
yeah.
Alien, Behem.
I think it's Behem or like LGM, one of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those two right now.
We're gonna lock that one in for right now.
They were in
Yeah.
Sword and Shield. Like we're good.
All right. This next entry is gonna come to you from Pokemon Soul Silver.
Okay, well, it's not Behem.
When its head was bitten, toxins entered its head and unlocked an
Oh,
extraordinary
it's Slowking.
power.
Cool. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
The answer is Slowking. You are correct. You
Well,
are
dang.
3 for 3. So your next question can be worth up
No
to
one
3
except
points.
Ash Ketchum and his adjacent friends can understand a word he said.
Yeah. Wasn't Go bitten on the head by it, or was it Ash? I don't remember. One of them was.
I don't remember.
It
Yeah.
was in like one of those filler anime episodes.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
Go.
Go or Ash were
Yeah.
bit on the
Oh
head
wait, no,
by
it
us.
might have been. I don't remember.
I don't know which one, but
I don't
They-
watch the
they-
anime.
they
Spoiler
have the
alert.
Shelter Crown. I remember that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Your next question is your multi-answer question. I believe in this one there are 6 answers. There might be 7. But either way, give me 2 answers. You get a point for a maximum total of 3 points. And we're gonna get this. This question comes from P. McGee. I'm glad it was you two on the episode this week, by the way, based on the questions I had to choose from, because all of the questions that we had, I was like, actually, the 2 of them have a good chance of answering these.
Heck yeah.
There are 7 answers. I only need 6 of them for full points. P. McGee asks, what are the 7 current or former signature moves that hit exactly 2 times? They're multi-hit moves. These moves all hit exactly 2 times, and they were at least or are currently a signature move of a Pokemon.
Okay.
Okay. So you're asking for like Double Iron Bash.
Yeah,
Double Iron Bash is correct. That is one of them. You do have to lock these in.
Tachyon
3
Cutter.
strikes are out. Tachyon Cutter is 2. That is
Tachyon.
a point.
Double
Yeah.
hit, I think, was Monkey Guy's signature move for a bit.
Ambipom, maybe?
Which one are you locking in?
No,
You're
was
locking-
it?
I don't think, maybe it was more than that.
There are, but you've got the Double Iron Bash and the Tachyon
It is
Cutter.
exactly
Those 2 of
2,
them.
correct? Just making
Exactly 2. It can only be 2.
sure. Okay. Twin Needle? Isn't that one?
Twin Needle,
Twin Needle,
or is that
drill.
multiple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twin Needle is correct. That's 3. You have 3 answers
The
there.
only way to poison a steel type for the longest time.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is 3 right there, though.
All right. So what other Pokemon have signature moves that don't
Dragon
hit?
Darts? Is that 2
Dragon
hits?
Darts would be. Dragon Darts is such a weird one, but yeah,
It is a
should
weird one.
count.
Dragon
It should
Darts is
count. It should
correct.
count.
Dragon Darts does count. That is 4. There are 3 more moves. I only need 2 of them. That doesn't mean that they are still signature moves, by the way. They could have just
were at some point.
They were at some point, yes.
Like
Because I think
Double
everything
Kick
you've
was
said so
never
far
a-
is
No, I don't think it was ever a
yeah,
signature.
Double Kick was never a signature move because the Nidorans ran it.
Yeah.
Because
Um,
in Gen 1, you never know what might have been a signature move to
Exactly.
for a random reason.
double punch or something. What are moves that just hit exactly twice?
That's
does
what I'm
gear,
trying to figure out. Because
Does Gear Grind hit twice, or is that like 5?
I thought it was 5, but I don't know.
you do have 3 strikes. You can
Yeah.
like test some waters if you're unsure.
I feel like Gear Grind might be one of them. I feel like it hits twice, but I don't know. I know it's multiple.
That's fine. We can try it.
YOLO, Gear Grind.
No one uses it.
Gear Grind's correct, so that's 5. You do have 2 more moves. You do have the hint if you want to use it at some point, but
I guess we can't cash it in because we got the dex entry wrong on the first.
No, we got it right.
No,
we got it right.
No, you got it right. You got the question right. You just missed a point there.
It's fine.
Got it. Okay, so we still could get the extra. What are there?
You could just use it now or cash it in later, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer.
Whatever.
I should make it if you don't get all the points maximum on the multi-answer question, you can't cash it in.
Probably.
Just so you,
it just lasts.
It comes down to this all the time. Yeah,
you should probably just use a hint.
Yeah,
we'll sit here forever.
Also, it's like the 2 of us.
Yeah. So you're missing 3, or no, only 2. You're only missing 2.
Yeah,
one of them was introduced in Generation 9, and it belongs to at least a Pokemon that is part Psychic type. And the other one is the Pokemon that used to have it as a signature move. Is not in Generation 9, and is a ground type, but it's been around since Gen 1.
Huh.
Okay,
a
Gen
ground
1
type from Gen 1, you say?
A ground type from Gen 1 with a multi-hit move, yeah.
A double hit move specifically.
I think Lucario gets the move now, like randomly.
Oh, Boomerang.
Boomerang is correct. That's 6 points. There you go. Done. Or 6
Not
answers for 3
CA,
points.
But it will be.
It will be. And then
Generation 9 from
you don't have to answer it. You don't have to answer it. I can just give.
Oh wait,
the answer.
actually, yeah, you're right. No, Lucario doesn't get it. It gets Bone Rush.
Bone Rush. Yeah, not Boomerang.
Oh,
no, it's not Bone Rush. It gets Boomerang.
I think
does it get Boomerang?
Yes, it gets Boomerang. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Weird.
I'm looking it up. I'm verifying.
I don't believe it, but sure.
The move you're missing, by the way, just for the sake of brevity, is Twin Beam for Farigiraf.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. Yeah, it doesn't get Boomerang.
It doesn't get Boomerang?
Yeah.
Wait, what Boomerang does it
because
get?
it's not throwing the Boomerang.
It's
the Boomerang is
Rush.
the item.
Oh, really? Oh, man. How do I get those backwards? This is dumb. I hate this. Okay.
Yeah, Bone Rush is in a good mood.
Okay, so for those of you at home, the moves were Double Iron Bash, Dragon Darts, Twin Beam, Tachyon Cutter, Gear Grind, Boomerang, and Twin Needle. With that, you guys have your 3 points, so you're 6 for whatever 4, and you can get 1 more point here. In your base stat question, as always, and this is from Torque spelled like a torque wrench.
Torque, I love it.
I assumed.
What's the fire type Pokemon that has the most turtle stats?
Okay, so the question is, what fire type has the highest base special attack? That is the question. We've gone back to these. I've actually really appreciated that we've gone back to these questions because we haven't done them in maybe a year. And things have actually changed.
So let's start off. We just talked about
my
it.
thought would be Chi-Yu or Mega
159.
Charizard Y, right? Like it's between those two, I think, maybe.
What is Chi-Yu's?
I don't know. I just know it. Everyone said it hit as hard as Charizard Y.
I think that's due to its ability.
I think that's because of its ability.
I think Charizard Y is a good contender. I think Mega Delphox with 159, I think it was when we talked about it, is also up there. So I think Charizard's like 160 though.
I thought it was like 160, 165, something like that. I know
sure
Mega Charizard
Pyroar?
Y was up there for it. It's not Pyroar. It got 20. It got plus 20. I know how much more it got.
Yeah.
It was not Pyroar.
I'm just saying there's other Mega Fire types. Okay, there's some other Mega Fire types. That's all that we got.
It's not Emboar. I know it's not Emboar.
It's not Iron Moth. Yeah, I mean, I think Charizard Y is a good guess.
Like, was there another fire type Mega Evolution that was special? Oh, it's Chandelure.
Oh, Mega Chandelure. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's
You're locking
base
in-
145
It's Mega
by
Chandelure.
itself.
We're making it.
Yeah.
We're locking in Mega Chandelure.
Yeah.
I think it got up to 180 or something. Yeah.
Something dumb.
Mega Chandelure is correct. Mega Chandelure has base 175 special attack.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Mega
Good
Charizard
catch.
Y and Mega Delphox are tied for second with
Oh, wow,
159. And Blacephalon comes in after that with 151.
Yeah.
I muttered that to myself that I knew it wasn't Michael Jackson. It was too low.
Yeah, I knew Zard Y had it for the longest time.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is why everyone compared Chi-Yu to Zard Y.
Exactly.
That gives you guys 7 points on the day. Now, Sigma,
Now
last week you got knocked down to 5th place by like a point.
I mean, I think it's kind of okay. Tell me, how many points does Shark have?
I don't have it pulled up right now. Let me see.
I need to know this. This is
I
what
can't-
I need to know.
It's not that I can't tell you based on the fact that I was going to tell you the topic of the question. I'd have to remember it because I forgot to write it down this week. Because it's like double Jeopardy or Jeopardy at the end. You know, not double Jeopardy, but it's like the final Jeopardy question where you get to wager as many as you want.
I thought you had pinned like the points document in general, but I think you just posted it.
No, I did.
No pin.
Wait, what happened? Wait, where are the pins?
All the pins are gone.
All the pins are gone.
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
How will we function?
What happened?
All the leaves are gone.
What
I
happened?
guess Discord broke. I don't know.
Discord must have broke. Are all of them gone from all of our channels?
I think all the pins from everything are gone. I don't know what happened.
Oh wait, send me the link. Send me the link. Send me the link.
What link to?
There at the bottom in general, in the pins in general, there should be a the score list because I was gonna pull that.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was.
I was looking at Meridian. Oh no, never mind.
They're all gone.
Yeah, there are no pins.
We got
All
white.
pins are gone.
Okay, cool.
All the leaves.
I can pull it up. One sec. There's like I
More
gotta find
than
it.
10. You're welcome.
No, that's not true.
More than 10. It is true. What are you talking about? He's got more than 10 points.
Oh yeah, everybody's got more than 10 points.
Exactly.
Trying
to lie to me.
Let me see if I can find it. Hopefully this is it, you know. I think this is the oh, that's apparently not our password. Okay, I digress. We're doing it live, everybody. Hey,
you get to see the inner workings. None of us know what we're doing. We're all just very good at yes-anding and guessing.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Discord's just kind of like broken. It doesn't even let me search for things. Cool.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh boy. So this is this question's topic, Sigma, is who is the only it is it's a question about a person and the Pokemon TCG.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You have 7
Like
points.
not a player, like a card, I would assume.
Sure. I can't tell you.
A person in the TCG. Interpret that as
so the
you
answer
will.
is Imakuni. Cool.
That's
I
gonna
see
be
where
those-
we're going.
It's going to be N's handlers again.
Oh no, I have to.
Ends handlers.
Name their names. Look, what is their name?
Oh, I found the scores, by the way. I found the scores, so you can tell me how many points you'd like to wager. This is so Seth is actually in 4th, Sigma. But he is now actually jumped to with today's score, he will be higher. Shark is 4 points below you, Sigma.
Overtake me.
From today.
You're at 78 and he's at 74.
And that's what today's added, or no?
That's not what today's added.
Okay, so it'd be
because I don't know how many points you're going to earn today. I don't know how many points you're going to earn. You could get less.
Well, I just know he's on next week and he can gamble to get above me. So
yes, he can.
I need to try to gamble to not get beat by him.
I will add Seth's points today though. He got 7. So
yeah.
Okay,
that makes sense because mine are locked in at this point.
You are locked in. Seth, you're in 2nd place now with 89 points. So,
Huzzah!
If it makes you feel better, I don't know if it does or not.
Get you, Claude. Watch out.
Actually, I don't think any of you can. Next week is the last one. Next week is the last one.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Next
week is the last one.
It's over next week and Shark's on. It's Shark.
It restarts in December.
So Jushiro's probably going to pass you too. That's a really.
I blackmail Shark or Jushiro. Didn't you guys have a thing?
Ask Jushiro to throw.
Weren't you busy? Yeah, Seth, you're gonna miss out on the $25
Spaghetti Warehouse.
Spaghetti Warehouse coupon. Yeah.
Last year was like less of a concrete point, and I just happened to be on the episode after and just missed the top four. So
all right, Sigma. How many points are you wagering, Sigma?
I think we wager 5.
We're wagering 5. We're wagering 5. Okay. So obviously Seth can help you and save your points if you would like.
But only if I'm invoked, correct?
Only if you're invoked.
Okay.
All right. This question is from Dustox and Dandelions. Who is the only main series champion to not get a card in the Pokemon TCG?
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Huh. Interesting.
Who is the only main series champion to not get a card in the TCG? I was like slightly unsurprised when I found out.
Like my mind goes to Wallace. Right? That's where my mind goes. I know Leon got a card because he had the Charizard that did more damage based on Leon's in the graveyard. Gita has a card, it doesn't see play. But I'm pretty sure she has a card. We can go, Alder might be I'm pretty sure Alder has a card, right? Alder has a card. What's her name has a card, who's also in Gen 5, who I don't care about because she was in the anime.
Wait. Okay, keep going. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, it's like I think Alder has a card. I don't know. It's probably between Alder and Wallace. Or Diantha. They make so many bad... Oh, no. Oh. Does the Sun and Moon protagonist count?
No, the Sun and Moon protagonist does not count. No.
Okay.
You mean to tell me you've never played Sun Moon Pro Tag to draw 3 cards?
I mean, all the other protagonists are getting their cards.
That's true.
So technically, it could be true. Like I didn't play during the Gen 3 or Gen 4 era, or Gen 5 era, which is where I believe this champion would be missing. Because I know we got Lance very recently, even, which is weird. We've had Blue. We've had Steven. Iris was the name I forgot. So it's between Wallace and Alder. I have to lean Wallace, I think. But Cynthia definitely has had millions of cards, so it's not her. So yeah, I think I have to go Wallace. Oh.
Wallace is what you're going to answer?
I mean, that's the one I got.
Is that what you want to answer? You're going to stick with Wallace?
Like I said, it's probably Wallace or Alder.
You're feeling strong about Wallace?
Are you saying it's Alder?
Are you just feeling strong about Wallace? I'm just saying, Sigma. I don't know.
I don't know. I did not play at all during the era. You know what? Fine. We'll go Alder.
The answer is Alder.
It's one of those two.
No, Wallace 1000.
I wanted to say something, but I was not invoked.
Wallace 1000%. He had a card.
He had a weird card.
Well, it was maybe not as a champion, but he had a card because he was in like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, right? Like,
yeah.
Did he get one? I know Lissia got one.
He did. And it did something weird. I don't remember what.
It was actually in Silver Tempest. That he got it.
That's more surprising. Oh wow, he was in a Silver Tempest.
Yeah, Alder never got anything though. No, but I think that's also because people forgot Alder was a champion.
Wait, what? No, this is an awful card. Ew.
It's weird.
Ew. Draw 3 cards. Your opponent may draw a card. If they do, draw 1 more. That is disgusting.
To be fair, outside of that card, like that's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Cool. So you got what is it now? You got an additional 5 points, so you got 12 points there, Sigma. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Give you the points. You actually you're beating Seth now, in terms of point count.
Woo!
I mean, you got 13 or something.
He got 12 today. 12, yeah.
Not bad.
So in first place,
might pass you up then, or is he in first?
what we have in first place right now is Claude with 92 points. In second place, we've got Sigma with 90. In third, we've got Seth Vilo with 89.
Incredible.
In fourth place, we've got Jushiro with 86.
Oh no.
Oh,
In fifth
really
place,
to be busy next weekend.
In fifth place,
the issue is Shark that's going to pass too.
Yeah. In fifth place, we have Linian with 85. In sixth, we have Shark Finnegan with 74. I don't think he's going to get a hit next week, though. He's not getting any kind of hit. If he's a sink or swim. He's a sink or swim next week. Okay.
He's been living on the double points. He doesn't.
Okay. Yeah. He's gotten twice now. Okay. So he's gotten bonus points twice now. Okay.
Heck yeah.
So the next one is seventh place, Whimsicott with 62. In eighth place, we've got Bocephus with 59. And in ninth, we've got Sublime Manic with 43 and Shamu in 10th with 14. The top four gets locked in next weekend, guys. It is Shark and Jushiro together. So we have to see if Seth survives.
Yikes.
We have to see if Seth survives.
Jushiro to throw. Get the good 1 point game. That's all you got to do.
All right, and then Tournament of Champions from there on Christmas, the week of Christmas for everybody at home. And we restart the ladder in December, and we probably changed the comeback points a little bit.
Some say the strongest steel type Pokemon is Delmine. Isn't that right, Jushiro?
All right, with that,
Jolteon is the answer to
Jolteon.
With that, guys, that is going to be it for Puckle's PokeQuiz, and we're going to kick it on over to our Poke Opinion. Welcome to our Poke Opinion. Our Poke Opinion this week isn't really a question, but more news that we thought deserved a little bit more time to discuss about, because it's kind of our mini topic segment. So Pokopia got a trailer this week for all of you at home.
A
and
10-minute long trailer.
Yeah, 10 minutes. It's like essentially a direct. But they announced in a long video Pokopia and a bunch of fun little things about the gameplay, which I feel like we mostly knew anyway. We did get a release date of March 5th, which is great. Actually, it's like right after Pokemon Day. So 1 week after Pokemon Day, you get to have Pokopia.
Which just like the Mystery Dungeon remake a few years back.
Yeah,
I like that date.
No, they like the springtime for like spin-offs, because they did this with Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Snap, and Pokopia.
I thought Snap was summer, but it might have been
it was April. It was April.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Snap
it's
was
the
April.
DLC that came out in the summer, wasn't
it?
Like the DLC update.
The free DLC update, yeah. But we all know that we're going to be a Ditto. That's fine. Great. Cool.
Apocalyptic Ditto.
They did some weird thing though, where they just like announced new but not actually new Pokemon, and I think that's kind of worth talking about. Like, this is just weird. Like, they have Smear Guru, who's just like a much more painted Smeargle, so it's not really a new Smeargle or anything. And then they had
mine's different.
They had Pikachu, who is like a gray Pikachu. And then they had Mosslax, which is a Snorlax covered in moss.
And everyone loves it.
It's very weird. It's very different that they're doing these. It really gives me like Pokemon Sleep vibes, if that makes sense. Like, where this is just like a Pokemon that'll show up. It's a new form of Pokemon that shows up, and I think that's kind of what they're actually going to, because I think the Pokemon community kind of like freaked out a little bit when they saw these, because they're like, are these new Pokemon? Are they not? Because they've got different names. And this turns out to be a complete localization problem.
Kind of.
And not kind of, it is.
Go on.
It's because in Japan they don't have new names. They like Smear Guru isn't a new Pokemon. It's probably a character in the game of some sort, because they lump all these in with Professor Tangrowth, who is the professor in this game, quote unquote. And it's it's a different color because it looks like a professor.
Last I checked, Tangrowth is a tree. So
they're named after plants.
Yes, exactly. Yep. And so Tangrowth, they lump him in with that, but in Japan, actually, they don't call like Smear Guru, They call it Smeargle, with and they put in parentheses like
Painter.
extra paint. Yeah. Actually, if you even go to other languages, if you go to so like in the name for Smeargle in Japan is Doble, and in Japanese his name is Doble Sensei, which just means master painter, because Doble just means painter in Japanese. And if you go to like German and Italian, it's Maestro Smeargle, Meister Fahrbeagle. Like they're literally just calling them Master Smeargle. And we got like a weird name to go with this, to go with it,
Guru
which is fine.
kind of a master of something. Like,
yeah, well, no, but
the same.
no, if we would have called it Guru Smeargle, that'd be more akin to what other languages are doing. This is like this is like almost an English specific problem that they've created.
Yeah.
Same with Pikachu.
I think the weird one is Pikachu, because all the other ones, like the Smeargle is literally like I was just checking to see if like the rings on its arm are any different or anything like that. Like, it is just a Smeargle with paint on it. That is all it is. There's no physical difference. Snorlax could be just a Snorlax that is held still for a long time and has moss on it. Like there's no physical difference.
It 100% is.
The Pikachu is very physically different than a regular Pikachu. It's just
a color. It's a coat of paint and a small tail.
It's a coat of paint. And the tail is notably smaller. It looks to be a female Pikachu just with how the tail is. This one anyway. The ears are floppy, but that could just be a thing. But like that one's the one that's got the starkest physical difference from just the base Pokemon. So I just
think these are characters in like Animal Crossing, essentially.
I would agree.
You know? Like, I mean, I don't think these are new Pokemon.
Pikachu will get a plush at some point, right? Like,
yes. No, this just reminds me. This reminds me of the purple Kecleon. This is purple Kecleon. Like this is all this is. This is just purple Kecleon.
They could be something. That'd be funny to have a Snorlax with a base stat of 1 in speed because it hasn't moved in forever. And it does the Shedinja thing with speed.
So for the record, in Japanese, this Pikachu is called Pikachu parentheses Eucerio, which is just Pikachu Pale. It does also have a secondary name in like Usuchu, which is like Pale Chew, essentially.
Pale Kachu. I love it. Pale Kachu.
Yeah, I mean that is what most of them went by. I mean, Mosslax is a little weird too, but it is still just like Snorlax parentheses Moss.
Those three were all revealed at night too in that game, in the little end of the trailer. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. Like,
the way it feels is like, you know, when you play Pokemon Sleep. No, but that's fine.
I don't know when you play Pokemon Sleep.
As hyped as I was for that game, I haven't touched it since day one. So,
but like it's a Pokemon that shows up that's like slightly different skin. Like it's just a skin on a Pokemon that already exists. It's not a new Pokemon per se. It's not a
special island Vileplume, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's the way they revealed them, though. It feels different. So I don't know. Maybe it's some in-game.
I think they're just
thing.
game characters, right?
It's just, yes, I think that's it. I think it's more like in the same vein as how Professor Tangrowth is the professor and does certain actions for you while you're playing the game.
His hair is white and he looks like Einstein with a funny beard. If you look at him the right way, it's really goofy looking. I love it.
I think that these characters, like I could see Smear Guru being the person you go, or the character you go to like repaint a house or something.
Exactly. You need to know how to do thing thread. I can help you.
Yeah, exactly. This is the walrus in Animal Crossing, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think these are like new forms or anything. I think these are just characters in the game. I don't think there's going to be like a strong story or anything that goes along with it.
Yeah.
I genuinely, what I really hope for Pokopia is that it turns into like My Pokemon Ranch, where your Pokemon just could hang out. Like if they were smart, they would let me connect to Pokemon Home and transfer my Pokemon in.
That would be so cool.
Yeah, that's what they should do. I think that would that would make the Pokemon Home idea to me feel grander and make more sense.
It would make it more worth the $70.
Yes, I agree with that.
I want to have my player character.
There's apparently mystery gift.
Nihilite.
There's apparently mystery gift functionality in this game. I must have missed that in the trailer.
Interesting.
I don't know what it's for, but yeah. Oh no, players who purchased the game by January 31st, 2027 can receive a Ditto rug.
Oh yeah,
a Ditto rug. So it's for items,
decorating your
not for
house.
Pokemon. But
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll do like a Pokemon distribution or something with it too.
Maybe.
Like, oh, you can get it's kind of like getting like when they update Animal Crossing every 5 years after release.
Yeah.
And they're just like, by the way, Zelda amiibo work now.
Yeah.
Like they've done this. I shouldn't say they do it every 5 years. They've done it twice though, which is weird that it's happened twice. But where they Animal Crossing updates. Animal Crossing updates 5 years after Animal Crossing comes out.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, by the way, you can make these Zelda amiibo tap now, and you can get Zelda characters to live in your town.
And Splatoon, because I believe
And
the same
Splatoon
team
now.
works on
Yeah,
both games.
you can do Splatoon now too. Yeah,
Weird.
actually.
One thing about this one though that I found interesting that like we hadn't seen before, it has you transforming a little bit more, like more directly into a Pokemon, like the Lapras and the Dragonite.
Yeah.
The transforming straight up into those and flying to other islands. I don't think that's going to be the multiplayer thing. But like it's giving way more Animal Crossing plus Minecraft to me now after that. And honestly, it makes me more excited. I think this will be a fun, just sit down and be stupid game.
This
like,
to me has like
brain
the
off.
vibes. This has like the vibes of like a Stardew Valley, but like lower key.
It's Stardew meets Minecraft meets Animal Crossing, and that's exactly what I need in my life. Like this is so cool.
I mean, it's done by the same people who do Dragon Quest Builders, which are
That checks out.
fairly competent games. Like there's demos if you want to see what it plays like.
Yeah.
But there's like a very light story that like pushes you through the game, but
Yeah.
it's a lot of freeform stuff, just like build a town, build
I'm
stuff.
I'm more hyped for this now after that, even more than I expected I would be, which was already pretty medium-sized bar. I'm more hyped for this now, especially seeing all the different layouts and everything. This is going to be fun.
No, it's going to be a cute game. I'm curious to see what the reception's like.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm also,
or if it's like a one and done. They don't support it at all.
yeah, they do this a lot where they just like spit out a, I don't know if it's just like the Pokemon company or not, but what they'll do is they'll make a new game and they'll just like spit it out super quick. And they're like on to the next thing and they just drop everything.
It's
for this
nothing.
Game. I think with this one having this weird mystery gift thing that goes for 9 months, I think that might be a sign that there's more support than there should be. And I think I genuinely think, I just genuinely believe that Pokemon, like especially with Pokopia and the way that they've shown us that home can work right now in like the main series Pokemon games, I believe that just needs to have more connectivity overall.
Yeah.
Like if I can transfer in, my Squirtle from Pokemon Legends ZA into this game, I should be able to. I should just be able to do that because I think that would be really cool to be able to bring in some of the Pokemon that I've traveled with, and then they get like a little place to hang out. Like I don't know, it's a different way to interact with them.
Less so about like controlling it, but more so like if it just reads it and your Pokemon just kind of show up. As
that's what I want.
Or maybe like one
even
island
that,
is for
I'd be okay with that.
Something more like Battle Revolution, just reading the save data and using that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be okay
like
with that.
It doesn't need to be actual copies of your Pokemon.
Exactly.
But
I would be super cool with that because I remember my Pokemon Ranch, and I don't think a lot of our listener base at this point probably does. My Pokemon Ranch was because it used to be a problem before Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Home existed. You could have so many Pokemon that you'd fill up all the boxes on your game. And so in Gen 4 and in Gen 3, they actually had a solution to this. It was called Pokemon Box, which is worth like $1,600 now if you try to buy a disc for GameCube. And it was the only way to get extreme speed line in for a while. They had My Pokemon Ranch, which you could put up to 1,000 Pokemon inside. And the Pokemon would just like, they were little chibi versions of themselves, and they would just go around and like you could leave that on your TV and they would just do a bunch of stuff together. All of the Pokemon. It was very cute and very random, and I kind of want that again. Like I just kind of want that. But yeah. All right. But yeah, I think this is cool. I'm excited. I think it'll be cool to come out. But we do have the mailbag to get to. So you can let us know how you feel about Pokopia in the mailbag this week too, if you don't want to talk about your top 5 favorite new megas. With that though, guys, we're going to go ahead and kick it on over to our mailbag. Welcome to our mailbag. Our mailbag is the part of the show where you can email us at puclpodcast@gmail.com and let us know your thoughts on the topic. Last week we asked you guys what you thought of Pokemon Mega Dimensions and the new trailer that came out. So we're going to jump right on into these emails. But after I say this, or I'll get sued.
I know, Bo would email next week if you didn't.
He would. I
would email right now.
This part of the show is brought to you by the energy drink, fictional energy drink, Green Tauros, the energy drink that gives you hooves.
Hooves.
I'm not under duress.
Yay.
And
I can
all
delete
right.
this drafted email now.
All right. But we'll give the Green Tauros badge to anybody we deem worthy. Let's jump into it, though. Our first email this week is going to come from Banda Mike 2030. So here we go. Or Michael. Hello, all co-hosts and regular hosts. My name is Michael, first-time emailer, and I love your podcast. Apologies for the long email. This is not a long email.
This is not long.
This is definitely not a long email. Honestly, I think that Mega Baxcalibur is cool, but using Glaive Rush looks like it hurts a little at least. I also think Mega Chingling looks cute, but I don't have many comments on it. Breaking the level cap is one of the things that feels like it shouldn't be broken, but I welcome the change with open arms. Also, it could be cool if you stream Poke. No, that's not happening. And I also feel like Pokemon Showdown is going to die on its own after Champions get shut down by Nintendo. It will not. Pokemon Showdown does a lot of other stuff, and it will probably actually still operate faster than Pokemon Champions. But yeah, I think that there is a very, very small chance Nintendo makes you have Nintendo Online for Champions, but I think the kickback would be enough for them to change it. But I hope it never comes to that. I don't
think they will because it's on mobile.
Yeah, it's on mobile. I don't think it will. Yeah.
And it's free to play. Free to play games don't require NSO like Fortnite.
Yep.
Oh.
I think you need it though to get Pokemon Home. So to make Pokemon Home work, I think you still need NSO.
No, actually.
No, you don't, because there's a free version. Yeah, there's a free version actually.
Yeah, Pokemon Home has like 30 free boxes, but
no, not 30. It's 30 free box spaces.
30 free box slots.
Yeah,
one box. You get one box.
You get one box for free. Yeah. I think that there's a very, very small chance. Oh, wait, no. I had a person I know stop playing TCG Pocket because of the Deluxe Pack EX. I think that pack was not a flop, just kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Side note, what would be really cool? A Tinkatongue Mega that makes a really, really big hammer, like cartoonishly big.
Yes.
Skarmory smashing time.
And give it huge power.
Sorry for the long email. I just rambled. Have a good day, and I wish all the shiny luck to you. Regards for now, Michael. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. All right, Sigma, you get this last email this week from it looks like Drunk Punks. Yes, Drunk Punks.
Drunk Punks. Hello, Puckle crew. I am Drunk Punks. Drunk Punks, am back. And this time, I would like to rant about Pokemon that deserve to get Megas in the DLC. In my opinion, this would be our final chance for a while to get a few more Mega Pokemon before they go to Pokemon Champions.
I agree.
So, yeah, probably. I don't know. Gen 10 could be weird, but
I don't know that Gen 10 is going to do Megas. I don't think it will.
I don't know either. Maybe the DLC celebrates like everything, but I
maybe. That would be actually really cool. It would be really cool if they did something similar to the DLC in Scarlet and Violet, where you could go to the other regions, but they're like new locations in every region, right?
Kind of like Kitakami.
Yeah. So you go to Kalos, but like you're in an area of Kalos that you've never been to before, or
finally in South Kalos.
Yeah. You go somewhere in Galar you've never gone before. You go somewhere in. I mean, it would be really cool, especially if they did like a very big DLC where you go back to like the 4 regions with the extra thing going on, and then you get to go ahead and like. That's a great way for them to complete the deck, so they could do a very big 30th anniversary everybody is here moment.
New Megas, new Ultra Beast, new Paradox Pokemon. That's what I want to see.
That'd be cool.
Get out of here.
But yeah, I digress.
Get out of here, G-Max. No one wants you. So here I am counting down my top 5-ish Pokemon that should get a chance to Mega in the Donut Dimension.
Donut Dimension.
Number 5.
That's what I'm calling
Slowking.
it now.
Donut dimension.
It's a pretty good name.
The dimension.
The dimension. The dome dimension. Okay,
All right.
I'm sorry.
Number 5 is Slowking. Slowking
Ooh.
still has been ignored by Game Freak, even though.
Okay,
Lost
I do
Last
agree.
got its
I do
chance.
agree with this. I 100% agree
I
with
agree
that.
too.
Oh,
I want to see it go
better.
full psychic traffic cone. Shelter.
Yes.
Having a tiny feet sticking out of the bottom.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, no notes. No notes.
Yeah, that's what it should be. Just
No
mega slow,
notes.
bro. But
No notes. Yeah, no notes.
yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Number 4 is Roserade, one of my favorite Sinnoh Pokemon. I remember raising one from just a Badoo. It's also already available in ZA and could finally complete Roselia's arc in Pokemon, from forgettable to stylish.
I get a baby. I get an evolution. I get a mega.
Yeah.
All
I mean,
from one state. That would be funny.
The real way is to give it 2 forms at the same time, just like Roserade or Roselia.
Ah,
right?
yes. Yes.
Yeah, you need like a Mega and a Gigantamax at the same time for no reason.
Could you imagine?
Number 3 is Talonflame, one of the best early bird Pokemon. Imagine my disappointment when the every new Mega and Legend ZA video came out and I snuck a peek just to find that my favorite Phoenix was left out. I would find it amazing if this Pokemon was set constantly on fire from Mega Evolution, causing sparks and ash to drop from it.
Ooh.
Falcons it's based off of.
That's a cool idea, even though it gives Moltres, but that's cool.
It's just, would you like Moltres again?
Molquatro.
No, this is like Wing Dragon of Raw Phoenix mode compared to.
Yeah, that's really good.
I heard you
Moltres
liked
is.
Moltres.
This is Bernie Moltres. This is even
Bernie.
hotter.
This is the
Number
stage
2 is
before it.
Stonejourner. Make this Pokemon relevant, please. It didn't even get
I do
to have
like
a cool
Stonejourner.
concept.
I do like Stonejourner.
It didn't even get to have a cool concept to make it relevant like Ice Q and Phalanx. My idea would be to make it a colossal rock stack that looks close to that one Mario enemy Bramble.
Okay.
I'm surprised it didn't get a Gigantamax where it was literally just a bunch of them in they were just Stonehenge, right? Like that should have been a G-Max, but whatever. And number 1, we have Xerneas and Yveltal. Now you may be thinking, drunk. They're not giving alternate forms to Pokemon you get as handouts in the first game. But I would like to present the jury Exhibit A, the Galar starters. We didn't get their forms till the Isle of Armor DLC. So getting forms to the other 2 Pokemon in the Aura Trio doesn't seem that far-fetched.
I agree with this. I do agree.
I agree with that too. I'm tired of Xerneas and Yveltal just literally being living batteries in their own game. I want them to have something.
You know what's really sad is that the legends that came before them were also living batteries, right?
Yeah.
Zekrom and Reshiram are literally just
those are quite literally
sources, right?
But at least they had like a story on why they're there. Like
That's
they were
true.
one dragon and they split and blah blah blah. But this is like I powered the weapon one time.
But we never got a story on why their statues were in Kalos.
Yeah.
I mean, it would make more sense for them to power the weapon than Xerneas and Yveltal, but sure.
Yeah,
whatever.
that's fair.
Now, I'm very interested in what Mega Dimension has in store and if it can lead us to finally locate public enemy number 1, Volo.
Yeah.
Cool like an ice cube.
That's terrifying to think about. Wait. No, wait
Pokemon put out a tweet the other day that had just Volo's outfit in it. It's like, it told you like, hey, it says that this comes from people who worshipped Arceus.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
He's coming.
He could just live forever. Yeah.
If I hear that piano,
I mean, he's
one
probably
more time.
immortal. There's like 3 of them going around right now. It's fine.
Yeah.
You got Kojita, Volo, and now we have L.
Yeah.
Is Drunk Punks getting the Green Taurus badge?
I think so.
Probably.
have
I
no
think
issue
so.
with it.
Drunk Punks, Green Taurus, done.
Oh my
All
God,
right.
a whole bunch of Ditto plushes just dropped.
If you want to email us next week, you can let us know who your top 5 and bottom 5 new megas are. Please let us know at puclpodcast@gmail.com, or how Pokopia is making you feel. Let us know. But if you want to keep up with us throughout the week, go to our Discord at pucldiscord.com. Additionally, you can also find us on social media at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Blue Sky. You can also follow us over at Twitch at twitch.tv/thepoklepodcast. I will be streaming this Wednesday. I know I will this time. And I will, so I'll be there, and at YouTube at youtube.com/PokePodcast, where you can watch a video version of this podcast where you get to see what we're talking about most of the time.
It's great. I love it.
It actually is very nice to be able to see the pictures. It actually helps me like organize my thoughts.
Yeah.
But yeah.
If you're on mobile, click the hype button. I don't know what it does, but it gives hype to the video.
Sounds hype.
Yeah. Also, just like or subscribe or review us wherever you are. It really helps us out. But yeah, I really appreciate it. If you want to help support the show, you can also go over to Patreon at patreon.com/PokePodcast and get really cool, ad-free versions of the podcast. Because that is the number one complaint I get about the podcast, is that sometimes it has ads. And this is how you get not ads. But yeah, all right. With that, guys, I have been Trainer Thatch.
I've been R Sigma.
And I've been Seth Vilo and still can't think of a fruit pun.
And here in the Lavender Town radio tower, it's closing time.
Closing time.